Hey, 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 what is up, everybody? Welcome to the Smackdown Watch Along. It is the final Smackdown ahead of Wrestlepalooza, WWE's debut on the ESPN platforms. So this should be, by all accounts, a pretty noteworthy edition of Smackdown. At least I'm hoping that it is. I'm trying to see what's been promoted so far for tonight's Smackdown. We got a couple of things. A couple of things include, let's see, they announced that Cody Rhodes and Drew McIntyre are going to be doing a contract signing, so that's happening. Brock Lesnar is going to give an exclusive interview ahead of Wrestlepalooza in regards to his match with John Cena. And then we're going to get a tag team match with Chelsea Green and Alba Fire versus Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss. Plus, Sami Zayn versus Carmelo Hayes in the open challenge for the United States Championship. So that is all that's been announced today. That's a good amount of stuff for this 2-hour show. So it should, for the most part, be a good show. I'm hoping for it. Tomorrow, of course, is the big day. We're still 3 minutes away from SmackDown starting. Tomorrow's the big day, where we are going to be streaming here, at least on this channel. I will be streaming All Out, and then after All Out is over, I will jump into Wrestlepalooza and then rewind and watch whatever I missed during Wrestlepalooza, because there is going to be an overlap between the ending of All Out as well as the start of Wrestlepalooza. So there's a lot going down on this channel in this general time in pro wrestling. You name it. Now, before we still got 2 minutes, so I'm going to be doing heavy promotion today. So please do not mind me, but I need to promote my Clips channel, everybody. So I don't know how many of you guys already know this, but I do have a Clips channel, and I am adamant in growing that channel. And I have restarted posting a ton of videos, and there's still so much more to come. I have a massive library of old interviews that I've done, as well as new interviews that I've done, and I'm going through them, combing through them, which is a lot of freaking work. It's very tedious, but going in there and combing through them to try to find things that are still relevant for today. So it's a lot of work, but I'm definitely focused on growing the channel. So if you guys haven't already, I'm going to be keeping track of that today. So as of the start of the stream, this is where I'm currently sitting at, which is 4,742 subscribers. I hope that if I promote today and I promote all day tomorrow during the streams, that maybe, just maybe, we'll surpass 5,000 subscribers there on the channel. So if you haven't subscribed, this is your time to do so now. I posted the link in the chat box. So, and if you're watching on replay, you can just search up my channel, match the little picture, and you will find me. So hopefully, if you haven't already, you will subscribe. But now SmackDown is beginning, and I will be keeping an eye out to see if we get any new subscribers throughout the entire night. So let's get the audio going. Here we go. We are about to start SmackDown momentarily. Hopefully everyone's doing good, by the way. Are we all doing good today? What's up? We got Dusan TV. Shout out to Amber Lancaster. We also got Raphael Smith. We got Marshman96 in here. Shout out to Spike Hunter, Tanisha Hicks, Dave Ramirez. Raphael, thank you so much for already dropping some comments on the new channel. I saw you, Raphael. So thank you for doing that, by the way. I will be keeping track of that as well. I do look at my comments on every social media app, so I may look at them late, but I do look at them eventually. Marshman96, welcome new subscriber to Denise's Pieces. Thank you so very kindly.
Drew McIntyre is here tonight.
All right, here we go. SmackDown starting. Let me know how the audio sounds, everybody. If the audio sounds good, please let me know. Also, thank you so much to Fidana Henry, who also subscribed to Denise's Pieces. Thank you so freaking much. I'm going to let me see.
Here tonight, they've got their work cut out for them against the fighting
Oh my gosh, Charlotte looks amazing, guys. Look at Charlotte's abs. Can we take a second and admire Charlotte's abs? They are phenomenal. Oh my God. So good. Yes,
It is
Dan, it's
another
the same
United
Denise's
States
pieces.
Championship
I
Open
still
challenge
consider
from
it
that
new
man,
because
the
it's
champion,
still
Sami Zayn.
so
Sami
small.
Carmelo
Like
for the United States
it doesn't
title
have that
live
many
tonight.
subscribers yet, so I still call it new. But it's
And
the
you
same
are
channel
looking
that I've
live at
promoted
the
before.
Huntington Center in Toledo, Ohio. 24 hours away.
Okay, thank you so
from
much, Guncast and
Wrestlepalooza.
Maxwell. They all say
We
the
are
audio's
jam-packed
good.
tonight
Thank you, Henry.
with Friday Night
So we are
Smackdown.
good to go.
Hello again, everybody at ringside tonight. Michael Cole and Corey Graves. Corey, 24 hours away from Wrestlepalooza.
I cannot wait to begin the ESPN era here in WWE.
Yeah, crazy.
And
We're
what
about to
bigger way
start the
than to kick off
ESPN
Wrestlepalooza
era.
than with a match
It's
between
still
the
a little
greatest of all
baffling,
time,
right?
John
Like, to
Cena,
even think
and the
about
Beast,
that.
Brock Lesnar.
Speaking of Brock Lesnar, I was supposed to do that sit-down interview with Brock later on tonight.
Are they not
I'm
doing
being
it?
told that Brock wants to do the interview right now, so I've got to head back to the locker
Okay. I
room.
was about to say, are they going to cancel the
Harvey,
interview
must
that they were
keep
supposed to
Brock
do with
Lesnar waiting
Brock?
for much of
But it
anything.
doesn't look like they're canceling
Hold
that
down the
interview.
fort until
In
you
fact,
get
it looks
finished
like
with
it's
that.
happening
So
right
much
now,
headed
according
your
to
way
Michael
tonight
Cole.
on SmackDown.
Right now,
As
right
Michael
now,
Cole
right
said a few
now.
moments ago, we
Yes,
make it
thank you,
official.
Young Citrus.
Cody
It
Rhodes
turns
will
out I
defend the
wasn't, but now I am.
undisputed
Thank
WWE
you so much, Young
Championship
Citrus.
Against Drew,
Oh, I guess we're gonna do the interview in
It looks like
ring.
Cole's not going to be.
So we got
able to
Larice
make it
Johnson here.
backstage.
What's
Brock
up, Larice?
waits
We
for
got
no
Kevin
one.
Simpson. What's up, Kevin? We also got Zeno Hour in here. We got Hardy Punk who says another Cole F5 incoming. Bless Michael Cole's soul. Brandon Rosen also wonders the exact same thing. Is Michael Cole gonna get F5'd? Also, shout out to October Horse who's also here with us. We got Ender Buckley who's also here. He says it's so rushed they don't even have all their partnerships in place for it. Tiger Claw Gaming says, "Oh, he's here. I was expecting a sit down. Yeah, I guess they're adding some. They're adding like oh, there it is. Oh wait, I thought he was going for it already. I'm like, yeah. He's already going for the F5. Michael Cole. He makes Michael Cole look like a tiny little person, and I'm sure Michael Cole weighs a good amount. Oh dear." Michael Cole looking like a baby right now, getting carried around. I wonder if we're ever going to get a book from Michael Cole where he shares all his stories. Oh, God. Trying to get him into the ring. Oh, God. Bro. I was like, is he going to go over the ropes, through the ropes? Is he going to pause for a second? Is he going to throw him? Like, what's the deal here? How is he going to get him in the ring? Well, he just kind of let him figure it out for himself. So, I guess the interview's out the door, huh? No interview? Is John Cena going to come out to Michael Cole's rescue? I mean, he's not promoted for this show, by the way. Like, John is not promoted. So, I know the crowd's chanting for him, but yeah, he's not promoted for the show. Look at Corey Graves being such a good friend. Such a good peer. Such a good fellow commentator who's about to find himself in an F5. Aw, Corey. Sending you straight to the grave. I play on words, play on words. Corey Graves. All right. This is polar opposite from what they did last week, or the week before that. Whenever he had that confrontation with R-Truth and the pants ripping, this is like polar opposite of any of that. Brock went from happy to suddenly in a bad mood. We got Depends on Ye who says he looks dead.
I'm coming for you! It's D-Day tomorrow, John! I'm coming for blood!
I wonder how the cameraman felt. Just sitting on the other side of the camera while someone's grabbing your camera. I'd be like, don't damage the camera. Whatever you do, don't damage the camera. Now what is he doing? He's like looking around like, who else can I F5? Oh, I was about to say, is he going to F5 that Prime bottle? That would have been kind of funny. Like, I'm just going to F5 a Prime bottle. Okay. Oh, no. Is Corey Graves going to take a second F5? Corey. Wait, who's going to be our commentary team today if Corey's out the door? Because Corey Graves can't do this job after 2 F5s. Is it just me? Like, he can't go back there and do the job like nothing happened. We got to get somebody else out there.
Come on, Cena.
Okay, what if John Cena maybe is going to come out? Again, he was not promoted. But you never know. I mean, it would be a cool surprise. But then at the same time, like, again, we've been counting down these dates and stuff. So if we were going to get thrown a loophole, I don't know. What is that? Oh, his hat. I thought he was about to throw the hat too and just be like, screw it, we're throwing all of this. All right, there you guys have it. The opening segment of Smackdown. That is where we're at the moment. All right, let me mute the commercials, and I'm going to go ahead and get into excuse me. I'm going to get into what everyone here is saying. And also today is heavy promotion day for my second YouTube channel, which is Denise's Pieces. I got to find a way to also get that promoted here. So I'm going to try to figure out what the best way to do so is. All right. Let's see. I want to start off though by thanking Sheldon Jackson for gifting a DWO membership. Sheldon, you are the man. I say this every week, but I think Sheldon has gone, I don't even know how many days of a streak. It's definitely been like over a year where every stream he comes in and gifts a membership, and that is too cool. And also the other day, by the way, I got notified by someone on Twitter, and they were so happy because they got gifted a membership, and like that was cool. And that generated, like, that person saw that they got a gifted membership, and then they were like so happy about it. They tweeted it and then also made sure to follow me. Like, it was just I guess like just a nice, like they just felt like it was a nice thing to do. And you guys do that every time you gift memberships, because of course I don't know who gets them. So it's just a very cool thing to do, and it goes a long way with like building connection and whatnot. So thank you, Sheldon. We got Dan Lutzka, who says, having a bad night. I'm gonna spear my vacuum cleaner at the school tonight, but glad you are okay. And Smackdown. Well, Dan, I'm so sorry you're having a bad night. Hopefully you get distracted. Maybe this watch along will help you get distracted just a little bit, but just know we all have bad days, and sometimes the bad days put the good days into perspective. So if there's any upside, that could possibly be the upside. But Dan, thank you so much for the super chat, and hope your work day goes by fast, and hopefully you're able to have a better day. Thank you, Dan. We got Cyclops is better than Wolverine in the building, who says Denise has no compassion or empathy for Corey. Sad. Well, I mean, like, he took 2 F5s. Okay, cool. Bro's out. Like, he can't come back from that. I'm not going to cry because Corey Graves took 2 F5s. Sorry, Corey Graves. I'm sorry. I'm trying to think if there's anybody that I would be sad if they took 2 F5s. I don't know, maybe like Hornswoggle or somebody like that. You know, I would cry and be like, no, you know, because I would always get nervous whenever we saw like Rey Mysterio or Hornswoggle, or, you know, someone that was like of smaller stature, that they would get their ass kicked. I always felt so sad, but like nobody else. I don't feel bad for nobody else. Thank you. Cyclops is better than Wolverine for sending in that super chat. All right, let me go through a couple of comments here. Hey, Jared Palmer, thank you so much for the super chat. He says, evening, Denise. Sorry, but what was the point in that segment? I truly have no idea, bro. But honestly, I found this segment, this like, I'm just gonna F5 everybody and scare everybody segment way better than the R-Truth Brock Lesnar segment from last week. I really wasn't feeling that. I know some people thought it was like top tier comedy. I didn't really feel that way. So I actually prefer this over what we got last week. This was like, all right, he gets out. He's mad. People are scared. He leaves. All right, cool, whatever, right? So yeah, thank you, Jared, for sending in your thoughts, by the way. And it's going to be one of those things, though, where they like replay it 100 times, which we're already seeing right now. Hey, what's up, Zaladon? He says, always late to the party. Hey, better late than never, bro. Ryan Sully says, Denise, would you take an F5 for Taylor Swift? For Taylor Swift, I would take 50 F5s. I would take 50 F5s. I would take a spear from Braun Breaker, the way that Speed did. I would take chops from Gunther. I would take a tsunami splash from Bronson Reed, like 50 of them. Let me see, what else would it be like terrible to take? Literally, I don't care. For Taylor Swift, I will do anything. Thank you, Ryan Soley. The Team Money says that would be a fun commentary if Denise ever replaced Michael Cole on lead play-by-play with Corey on color. Oh, God, no. Can you imagine that? That would be terrifying. Hey, what's up, Melissa Cabello? We also got Yashiro, who's also in here. What's up, Yashiro? We also got Riley. Hey, Riley, thanks for joining once again on the stream. Donna says, I like Taylor Swift too. Yes. All right, so looks like we're continuing the carnage back here since Barack just popped up backstage. Let's see who's he staring at. Oh, Heyman, a friend he knows very well. Oh, interesting.
We should talk.
That's it? Oh, okay. I wonder how Braun Breaker feels about that. Oh, God, poor Nick Aldis.
All right, gentlemen, I'm just going to say it. Today, not the day. I have a contract signing tonight for the main event of Wrestlepalooza. And what I need are 2 signatures on that document. What I don't need are any more problems.
Every time they say they don't need problems, they're going to get problems.
I actually came here tonight to broker a peace between Mr. Breaker, Mr. Reed, and the Usos. Where would they be?
The Usos are not here. The Usos are in Indianapolis, but something tells me you already know that.
Me? How would I know such a thing? To be honest, I think you're the greatest general manager I've ever seen. I love the way you put SmackDown together.
Paul Heyman's kissing ass right now.
We'll just enjoy the show. Nice suit. Very nice.
I mean, it is a nice suit, by the way. Honestly, it looks like Nick Aldis is already in the Christmas spirit, by the way, with a nice, like, red plaid. Yeah, it feels like he's in the Christmas spirit. We got a Miami Scorpio says, glad Heyman is back. We got a Brandon Rosen who says, oh, so Drew and Cody are the main event for Wrestlepalooza. I'm not sure. So, by the way, Kevin Simpson, I thought that they had originally said, by the way, Joe Tessitore on ESPN had originally said that the main event was going to be Brock and Cena. But then on the Pat McAfee show, they said it's actually opening the show.
I've been doing this a long time. And I mean, I've been in the ring. I've been beaten up. I've been manhandled. I've been pushed around. But I've never, ever felt as helpless as I did out there tonight. And
quiere llorar, quiere llorar.
If that's what
quiere llorar, quiere llorar.
Tomorrow, I don't even know if
I'm such a jerk.
But my friend John has the answers.
Oh man, I'm such a jerk. Oh man. Alrighty, let's go ahead and finally get into some action here. We got the tag team match incoming, as I mentioned earlier, Chelsea and Alba and Charlotte and Alexa. So let's see what we get out of here. We got CC Titans fan who said Corey sold those F5s like a champ. We got, hey, what's up? Depends on Yoy. Thank you so much for tuning in. We got Hardy Punk Steel Cage. Hey, what's up, Dave Jordan? Team Money says, anyone suddenly now want to give Michael Cole a hug? Not me. How sad is that? I was roasting for Michael Cole. For those of you who don't know, in Latino culture, they start telling you, quiere llorar, quiere llorar. It's like embarrassing. Basically, when you're being bullied, or like someone's making fun of you, like you're being roasted, and then people start chanting "Quiere llorar" because like you're not saying anything and you're like, you know, you're getting in your feelings. Once you're getting in your feelings and people start chanting "Quiere llorar," oh, it's savage. It's savage. We got MJ says he's being a heel tonight. Honestly, yeah. By the way, Tracy says, how is the treadmill streak going? Oh, it's going good. Yesterday I walked 7.33 miles on my treadmill. I ended up finding like a bunch of YouTube videos that I needed to catch up on. So before I knew it, I had already gone that amount of time. And then today I did 3 miles, which I felt good about. So I've been going every single day since September 2nd. I've only missed 2 days. So tomorrow's going to be the tough day, though, trying to figure out how I'm going to do that in my schedule. But I'm hoping to at least get at least an hour in after Busted Open and before All Out. So because then I'm going to feel guilty. I don't want to feel guilty. Thank you, Tracy. We also got Cyclops here who says, why is there no HR? So many crimes gets committed. They don't be giving a damn, bro. They don't be giving a damn. Usually, it's so funny because usually when you have like, when you want to see these like brawls and beatdowns, the security guards, they like run out there so freaking fast, right? And then they like don't even let those guys touch each other. But then when we have situations like this, they don't go out there. It's pro wrestling, guys. We got to suspend our disbelief. Thank you, Cyclops. So shout out to Chelsea Green with that really pretty green gear today. I'm kind of loving this darker colors for Chelsea. I know she kind of goes and tries all sorts of color schemes and whatnot, but I feel like she's usually on the lighter side. So having the green with the black, I don't know. It looks really cool. It looks very, very cool.
Flashbacks to what happened in SummerSlam.
Hey, Dawn, she says, wonder if they will have anyone join him or if he'll be there by himself. Well, if you're going to trust anybody to do commentary by themselves, it'd be Michael Cole for sure. I don't know if they'd add anybody.
John Cena was introduced to Suplex City.
In a way, it almost like makes it feel less planned if Michael Cole has to go out there and do the show by himself. Like if somebody else popped up and be like, why were you there, huh? Why were you there at SmackDown, huh? So at least with Michael Cole, it makes it look a little less planned. Thank you, Don. We also got Eden Drew in the building. What's up, Eden? We got Hardy Plunk who says Alexa versus Tatum is a dream matchup we all got much sooner than expected. LOL, Shucky Ducky, quack, quack. Yeah, it was very fun to see them interact in the ring. It was so cool seeing them with the dolls and things. God, I would kill for them to be a tag team, by the way. Like, literally kill for them to be a tag team. Ooh, Jesus, Chelsea. Just smack the hell out of Alexa. Also, shout out to Glenn Shelton, who's also here. Thank you so much for joining.
And now Alexa.
Oh, and thank you so much to Dizza Scraps for sending in a super chat saying, what effects will the ABC boycott? Oh, what effects? Sorry, I was reading it as effects, like video effects. I wasn't reading it as effects, like, you know, consequences and whatnot. Oh my gosh, sorry, I'm so silly. So what effects will the ABC boycott have on WWE ESPN? Well, the ones that I can think of right now is like if people are canceling, you know, some people are canceling their Disney Plus subscriptions or their Hulu subscriptions, maybe even their ESPN subscriptions. Some people have bundles. So if there are people that are like, nope, I'm not going to be supporting like Disney whatsoever in this manner, then hey, then you'll see people, you know, maybe not subscribe, right? I don't know how large that number is or how large that percentage is. So it's really hard to say, but that's just a prediction of a way that I think that could sort of affect that, you know, just with everything going on in our real world at the moment. Scary stuff, man. It's been, I feel like every single day that we go on and I feel every single day that I go on to Twitter or whatever, it's just something new every day and it's terrifying. But Dizza, thank you so much for the super chat. I'm sorry I don't have a better answer for you. It's kind of just a wait and see kind of deal of what happens. Thank you, Dizza. We got Cyclops is better than Wolverine. Oh, I'm sorry. I already read that one. My apologies. Okay, so Michael Cole's not talking during the commercial break, or is he just not saying anything, period? Because we're not on a commercial right now, right?
Tag titles are on the line here in this matchup, and
I'm not sure if
the condition of my broadcast colleague Corey Graves.
Sorry, because usually Netflix gives me my little timer, and that's how I usually know. So I was a little bit like, wait, why is Michael Cole not talking right now?
Out of control.
Thank you, Brandon. We are on commercial. Thank you.
Yeah,
Netflix took off my little clock. I'm starting to think it's permanent. So I was like, wait a minute, what is happening here? Okay, so I wasn't sure. Wait, someone's coming out to do commentary with Cole. Who is it? Is it Corey? No, it's The Miz. The Miz. The Miz. I hope this is not bad. I hope it's enjoyable. The Miz can have a very strong personality. And it may be like a turn on or a turn off. I'm not sure. So we'll see. Yeah, I already got people saying what I was thinking. D. Joser says, oh God, not Miz. October Horse says Miz. Ugh. Robert says The Miz. Yuck.
Run. And if I'm John Cena, I would run.
I'm not sure what Miz we're going to get right now. Hopefully he's tolerable.
I agree. And this is the tag
I'm hoping it's okay and not too overwhelming.
By Alexa Bliss.
And I got to tell you, Alba Fire is one
we got Kevin Simpson here says definitely a turn off.
In all of WWE.
Well, let's see how he does. I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt and see how he goes. How he does.
Oh man.
By the way,
Fire,
someone just had in here. Let me see. Oh, Malik Pope. Hey, Malik says, what did I miss so far, Denise? So the biggest thing that you missed, by the way, we're on the women's tag team match. This is barely the second segment of the night. So the biggest thing that you missed is that Brock came out and F5'd Corey Graves 2 times. So Corey was out and Michael Cole was doing commentary all by himself, but now he's joined by The Miz. And then also there was a backstage interaction with Brock Lesnar and Paul Heyman. So it was very brief. He just said, like, we need to talk. And then that was it. So that's pretty much all you've missed, Malik Pope. Also, happy early birthday to Arthur Andrews' stepmom. Arthur, thank you so much for letting us know your stepmom's birthday is incoming.
Well, we are back live on Friday Night SmackDown.
Dino Hour says Denise hates future G1 winner Mike Buchanan.
Michael Cole. Let's go.
You're wildin', man. You're wildin'.
On commentary with you.
Yeah, Dave, he's very nice. He says, I met The Miz in person in Hollywood. He was so kind. He's cool. He's cool. Yeah, he's cool.
Joining me at ringside
we got Yushisa Viper who says the Miz hate is crazy. It's just one of those figures in wrestling where it's you're either a fan or you're not. And there's people like that. Like, there's just people that are not universally loved by the entire fandom.
Needs to get her over to her side, get her away from wherever Charlotte Flair actually went.
But Miz is also very respected amongst his peers. I remember actually interviewing Chelsea Green. Oh, God. Actually, I don't remember if Chelsea Green said this in my interview or in another interview. I don't remember. Somewhere Chelsea Green said that she looks up to the Miz. Like she said she wants to be like the Miz in terms of like what he is for WWE and how he's like that guy that's gotten a lot of outside projects in WWE and stuff like that.
And Charlotte Flair with the clothesline. I think you were going to say Alexa Bliss.
Alexa Bliss is my daughter's favorite. She's got dolls. My daughter's got dolls. Hello, Monroe Madison. And now we got some chops by Charlotte Flair.
Hey, Miz, I'll tell you something. Charlotte Flair has become a new person after teaming with Alexa Bliss.
Oh, she's so much more fun. Are you kidding me?
And now Charlotte Flair.
God, Charlotte looks so tall.
Fire.
I'm starting to think Charlotte grew, guys.
Tonight.
Is it just me or does Charlotte look taller than she normally is?
Tag titles have been
you know what? I think it's the gear. Because the gear is almost like skin color. So it's making her look longer.
Lose these tag titles.
She just looks so tall to me today. I know she's tall. Trust me, I've stood next to Charlotte. I know the woman is tall. But she looks taller now than ever.
Relationship between Charlotte and Alexa from behind. Rolling up Charlotte Flair.
We got Jessa here who says, I've loved The Miz since the real world. And I never watched The Real World. Also, we got Steven
Flair
Marchulli.
sends
Steven, thank you
fire.
so much for being here.
Face
Thank you for the
first into
super
the
chat. Hope you're
turnbuckle.
doing good, bro. He says, Denise, which deal, Netflix or ESPN,
Now
will impact
Charlotte gonna go
WWE
up
more in a
top.
positive way? Well, I mean, those are two
And
big,
Chelsea Green
massive
gonna run
corporations.
interference.
Netflix and ESPN in their own right are incredibly
And
popular.
Alba
I
connects
mean,
with a kick to the
ESPN has
face.
been in most of our lives like the whole time.
And
Like
now Chelsea
everyone
Green,
knows
the former
ESPN, even if you're
United
not
States
a
champion.
sports fan, you know ESPN. And ESPN, you know, has a lot of power.
Here we go.
For the tag titles.
Wait, that was a
Alexa
three.
Bliss
I swore I
saves
counted
things
three.
in this
Jesus
matchup.
Christ.
And, now
And then
Alba Fire with a
Netflix,
kick as well as
Netflix,
Fire
I mean,
Green
has
with
been
the
around
great
for a
togetherness.
long time too, and they've grown into a massive beast. And
you're
you know, they
thinking, man,
attract
this
a
could be our
lots
tag
of
team
different
champions.
audiences. So I don't know
I mean,
which
they
one
are
in the
going up
long
against
run will
two
be the
icons
biggest.
in
I'm
the
gonna
division
probably
in
say
Alexa Bliss
ESPN
and
right
Charlotte
now
Flair.
because you know they're gonna be promoting WWE during like their sporting games and whatnot. Like that's huge. Oh, Charlotte just got the win for her team. So I'm going to say ESPN. If I had to pick one, I would probably say ESPN. But I'm not super confident on that answer because, again, Netflix is massive too. And, you know, they're there weekly versus ESPN is for PLEs. Thank you, Steven. But I think they have done like a really good job, by the way, ESPN, of promoting WWE that they're going and they're starting this new era with them. Like they're everywhere. I've been looking and I feel like every time I go on social media, it's like so-and-so was on this ESPN show. So-and-so was on that ESPN show. So I feel like I've been seeing a lot of that.
Your brothers.
Thank you so much, Steven. That's a great question.
There's gonna be moments where y'all don't see eye to eye, and that's normal. But if tag team gold is still what y'all want, y'all gotta find a way to get past whatever this is and get back.
Oh, I love B-Fab's outfit.
Because you know it's only a matter of time.
Very unique.
So sorry to interrupt.
Oh,
but
Michin,
Cody,
okay.
Nick is ready to talk to us about next week's tag match against Kiana and Julia. So we need a.
Oh, see, yeah, I like Michin and B-Fab. They've teamed up before, if I
We'll
recall.
talk this out. All right.
And I liked them working together. So if they revisit this, I'm cool with that. Like, very cool with that.
Look, man.
Yeah, look, bro, we always gonna be good. I'm gonna go talk to Nick Aldis right now so I can.
Bro,
figure out
everybody's
how
going to go
get
talk
back
to
our
Nick
tag
Aldis.
championship.
Wait, who is that? Was there someone creeping up behind them?
Angela,
Oh, hey, it's Bo.
your brother doesn't want to hear what you have to say, but I will listen. Why you keep running your mouth, man?
That's
What
interesting.
you trying to prove between us? Huh? Talk. I'm here to guide lost souls. A quest to find the right path.
Okay. It's been, we haven't seen Wyatt Six like this as in this dynamic here, like in a backstage segment like this. Usually we kind of get the same old run-ins in the ring and the dark lights and, you know, the creepy stuff. We haven't really gotten much of this. So I thought that was, that was something right there. Okay. Let me mute this really quickly and see what everybody here in the chat is saying, by the way. What's up to Matt Raikeel? He says, home from work. I'll be here all day tomorrow. Matt Raikeel, man, thank you so much for all the support you've been giving across every single platform. You've been like awesome, man. Seriously. So thank you so much, Matt, for being in here, for hanging out with us, and for being here tomorrow too. Tomorrow's gonna be the big day, guys. Like tomorrow, we're gonna have to do like exercises and shit. Fucking 7th inning stretch. It's gonna be tomorrow. Tomorrow, I'm gonna do roll call. I'm gonna try to mark how long people are in the watch along. We're gonna have to do like check-ins, check-in hour 1, check-in hour 2, la 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 la. It's gonna be crazy, Matt. Thank you so much, bro. We got Nicholas Holier. Hey, what's up, Nicholas? He says Cena and Brock, little to no story. Why watch? All Out is just the same. Little to no story. Well, I mean, you know, I feel like everything's a little bit different, and I've broken down both the Wrestlepalooza and the All Out cards separately here on the channel. So if you want a more in-depth answer to this. You can check out those videos respectfully and like pick and choose what you want to hear in regards to that. For All Out, for me, it's more about like the matches that I'm gonna see. Like there's a lot of matches that I'm really excited about, like Hangman and Kyle, like the 4-way with Brodito and the Bucks and Chisato and Josh Alexander and Jet Speed. Like I'm really looking forward to that. The women's fatal 4-way, the triple threat for the unified championship. On that end, those are all matches that I'm really looking forward to. And then story-wise, you know, I have been enjoying what Darby has been doing with the Death Rider, so I do hope that's another match I'm really looking forward to with the coffin match. And then over on the Wrestlepalooza side, the mixed tag team match with AJ and Becky and Seth and Punk, that's been my favorite story right now in WWE. So I'm invested in that part of the story. I'm not invested in John Cena and Brock. It's just like, whatever, it's cool, whatever. Happy to see John Cena, you know, revisit some of this old, you know, nostalgic opponents. Cool. But it's not really the thing that's like screaming at me on the show. The thing I'm most excited for at WrestlePalooza is Io and Stephanie Becker. And even then, that one had like a shit build up to it, man. Like they did not give those girls a fair amount of time to like really get to show, get to build up some hype for it. I think the hype is all on the wrestling side. Like people know they're going to get a kick-ass match, right? And that's the appeal in this specific sense. So those are the two matches I'm most looking forward to on that show. Everything else is like cool. I think they might add a triple threat. There was some rumors that I guess at the Indianapolis WrestlePalooza store, there was a t-shirt that showed Tiffany, Anaya, and Jade. So I'm thinking they're probably going to add that match here tonight on SmackDown. I hope they do because I'm invested in that story too. And after what we saw with Tiffany and Jade on last week's SmackDown, I was really invested in that too. So I'm feeling good about there's a good amount of matches that I care about on each show that are carrying me forward in terms of being excited for each show respectively. Thank you so much, Nicholas, for sending in the super chat and also sharing your thoughts. Hopefully that answer sufficed. Thank you, Nicholas. All right, we're also about to be back on SmackDown. Oh, wait, they gave me my little ticker. My little ticker is kind of back. Kind of. They're doing something different today. Today they're telling me like add 1 of 7, add 2 of 7, add 3 of 7, add 4 of 7, and so on and so forth. I don't know why I did all that. But they haven't done that before for me. So yay.
AJ Lee
like,
is
yay.
back, and you can collect her new WWE Supercard.
All right,
today.
I'm just being
Claim an
stupid
exclusive
now.
card back on www.supercard.com.
DJ, it's a great Denise story with Io and Stephanie, but still appealing.
Lights.
Yeah, that's like a top match that I'm legitimately very excited for. I'm really hoping they don't air that. Wait, what is happening? R-Truth is doing an ESPN booth with merch. Oh, wow, we actually got Angel and Umberto.
Oh, yeah.
Finally, they're on
What are
TV.
you selling here? Like WWE merch, photos with truth, or what? What are you doing?
This is a genius bar, dog. I'm a tech guy. I'm an appologist. And I'm showing gals and guys how to use the ESPN app so you can watch WrestlePalooza tomorrow night.
Because everyone was confused about it. So we actually do need a tutorial.
Google Play, Smart TV, type in ESPN and download it, dog. Or scan this code right here. Bam!
I'm sure they're going to show it on the TV. They should have done this a long time ago, by the way.
If you already got ESPN with your cable, go to your cable login and you said, dog, it's right in the app. See, most big providers already got that taken care of. So you go in and you watch it. There you go, scan it.
Truth.
Yeah.
What if I don't have cable?
He got you.
Right?
Touche! You ain't got cable. For real? If you ain't got cable, dog, go to stream.espn.com, but you want to sign up for the ESPN Unlimited. Sign in, and you can watch WrestlePalooza tomorrow night. That is it.
Okay.
All right, amigos. I'll be taking a Zoom
I'm
class
sorry, this
later
is
on.
so funny.
How you can turn your microwave into a hot spot.
They were like, we have to do this. Everyone is confused about this.
Hablas inglés. Here you go.
Oh
get
my
all that,
gosh.
Paul?
Wait, did he
Did
say
you
they
get all
outline
that?
English too
Yeah, I
at
did.
ESPN for help
Watching
services?
Wrestlepalooza,
What do you
just like our truth.
Oh God, that's funny. We got Max on here who says about time they started showing people how to use the ESPN. Show me people are confused how to get it. I know. I mean, I feel the same way, guys. The only reason I'm not stressed out about it is because, well, you guys already know I'm going to use Netflix and VPN.
Attacking Fraxium.
I don't want to get in trouble for saying that, but
What a night this has been.
it's just easier for me. I'm set in my ways already.
March into the ring.
Oh shit, wait, what's happening here? For a second, I thought I was watching a replay. Wow, I didn't even realize, like, what was happening here. Okay. So,
Ladies and
we got the
gentlemen,
Vision and Paulie out there.
Well, obviously, his voice box is better.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Paul Heyman. You know who they remind me of?
Who?
The Usos. Down, out, victimized, and flat on their back. Hey, Jimmy and Jay. Palofa Malo. And a wife for two Usa, eh?
Okay.
Pacalola, eh? Huh? For those of you who don't know what that means, it's a spoiler for Wrestlepalooza.
Oh, we got Fraxium.
It means tomorrow night you're gonna hear.
Hey, are they gonna do this match?
Oh, Fraxium.
Hey, are they gonna do this match?
Rope driving.
Because if they do this match,
and look at this.
oh wow. Oh.
Suicide dives.
Okay, I didn't even see him there.
Breaker and Reed.
There's a lot. I was like, wait. Cálmate, tranquilo. What's happening here?
Well, gentlemen, so much for just being here to enjoy the show. More of that trademark Paul Heyman honesty, I see. But it looks like you've got your hands full. And if you come to my show and start a fight, you finish it. So it's going to be the Vision versus Fraxium, and it's going to be right now.
Yes. This is the Denise match, guys. This is the Denise match. Speed, power, intensity. Are you kidding me? Put it all in a bowl. Let's fucking go, man. I don't care. All right, here we got the Iron Spectre setting in the lit emoji. Exactly that. That's what we want.
Two tag
All right,
team matchups tonight.
thank you so
Breaker
much,
and
the
Reed
Iron
tomorrow
Spectre.
at Wrestlepalooza
Who else
take
do we
on
got in here?
the
By the way, shout out to
reuniting
Arnold
Usos to take on
Jr. We
Frazier
also
and
got Kevin
Axiom,
Simpson who
tag
says,
team
yes,
Frazium.
please.
I love it. I mean, Fraxium has such speed.
We got a super chat here from Perfect Flex. Hey, dude, how are you? Thank you so much for tuning into the stream again. He says, so they gave Killer Ross character to Bo Dallas. LOL. Oh, Karrion Kross, you're right, because he was doing that whole, like, I'm going to check your soul type of thing. And then he says, I'll be in the trenches with you and the fam tomorrow, D4L. DWO for life. Got it. Dude, you're so right, because that's what Kross was doing on Raw. So maybe they're going to add that element to Bo Dallas and the Wyatt Six, which, to be honest, they needed that, because the only thing they had was the we're creepy and we're going to come get you, and that's about it. We needed a little bit more, obviously. So, yeah, dude, that's a really great observation. Thanks for contributing that. Thank you so much, man. And thank you for the super chat, showing some support on here. Thank you.
As speed. As I show speed.
Starts things off against Braun Breaker here tonight. So Braun Breaker.
Thank you for the kind comment, Iron Spectre.
About him. He has all the tools.
All the tools he has.
All right, so.
And now he has Seth Rollins. He has Paul Heyman to literally just.
Okay, I'm really excited about this match. I get excited for these types of matches. Like, this is my.
He's got everything it takes. He's got
this is my.
The strength, the dominance.
I don't even know what.
Is it?
Nathan.
This is my cup of tea. There you go.
The legal man. Frazier and Axiom.
Dude, I want to see Braun Breaker spear Nathan Frazier, because I just know Frazier is going to fly like 50 miles if he does. Hey, Sucho, he says NXT 2.0 vibes. You're right, actually, because Fraxium
That was absolutely
NXT
incredible.
2.0, and so was
Paul
Braun
Heyman
Breaker.
with a big old grin on his
Bronson
face at
Reed was
ringside
not
watching,
2.0. He
his
was
charges from the vision.
he was black and gold still. Yeah. Because then he got released, remember? And then he was in New Japan. I think he was in New Japan during 2.0. Or I don't know if he was already back in WWE on the main roster by then. Getting my wires crossed here. But yeah, but you got at least 3 people in there that were NXT 2.0.
To everyone he wants to talk about.
Well, as I mentioned before,
Maybe he's uploading the
Really? Why is Paul Heyman on the phone during the match? Pay attention to your boys, Paul.
Sent to the hospital with a vocal cord issue, but apparently.
Also, shout out to Ron Stolliff, who's also here. Thank you so much for joining. We also got Taco Mark, who says, thoughts on Brawl Out Tailgate instead of having a 0 hour? The tailgate kind of sounds very fun. I'm not going to lie to you. Sounds pretty fun, Taco Mark.
Hear this audience.
We also got Harold Robinson, who's here. Thank you, Harold, for tuning in. Thank you, Austin Rice. Like, yep, he was black and gold.
Breaker now in control of Axiom.
Think about what happened.
Depends on Ye says Heyman's and Rollins' phone is cheaper than his tribal chief phone.
Find out tomorrow night.
Kevin Simpson says, like your new Stone Cold Steve Austin shirt for only $5. Yeah, so I posted a reel yesterday because I went to
impromptu matchup
Five Below to
SmackDown. Breaker Reed of the Vision with Paul Heyman hanging out at ringside.
To buy a notebook because I need to. This is actually for Denise's pieces, by the way.
Shocking because
I need to keep track of the content that I post. So the best way for me to show is by like doing parts like this. So I needed a notebook.
The sky is the limit for these
anyway,
two.
so that's what I was doing at Five Below, getting a notebook. And I'm the person who walks around in stores, and I like to look. I like to take my time and look around and stuff. So I go to the t-shirt section. I'm like, if there's a cute t-shirt to like wear as a pajama, maybe I'll get it, right? So I need some pajama shirts. But then I suddenly found this Stone Cold Steve Austin shirt. I ended up getting it for $5.55. I'm sorry, but that's kind of a steal. Look, check it out. Here's the whole shirt.
Sense of chemistry as a oh my God!
Yo! All right, that was cool. $5.55. So if you ask me, that's a big time steal right there.
Tag team match in a couple of years.
And it looks cool, right? Like the design is cool. The colors they pop.
I give the advantage.
I don't know. I like it.
I disagree.
Looks even better on than it did when it was folded there. And I started looking for more. I'm like, maybe I'll find some more like cool shirts. Nah, that was it. That was the only one I saw.
They can be away from
got Miami Scorpio says that's a great find at Five Below.
Like they never left.
T Money says what? $5.55. Big time steal. What? Yeah. Shout out to Five Below, bro. Every now and then you find some good random stuff. Tracy says it's not letting me send you a super chat. Oh no. Tracy, I don't know what's going on with YouTube. The only thing I can think of is like refresh the stream, log in, log out. That's all I can think of.
Breaker with a great suplex.
But is Heyman really trustworthy?
No.
He tells you that. By the way,
Destructocon says looks old school, 90s, nice. Yeah. Tino says, can I get a beer and a hell yeah? We got Dave here who says badass shirt. Yeah.
All of these
I kind of hope they do more Five Below shirts.
Paul Heyman and have become main eventers.
And Breaker was trying to build speed.
Yeah, I like Five Below. I wish Five Below was my sponsor, bro. I'd be shilling them so hard. Because every now and then you just find like random stuff that you're like, oh, this is cute. This is different. I'm buying this.
And what a night it's going to be in Indianapolis. Historic evening for WWE.
Here we go. Here we go. Watch the speed. Watch the speed, Cole.
Yeah, Nathan Frazier, tremendous athlete. Using speed to his advantage, trying to knock the big man off.
He's going to need all the speed he can get.
Look at
I like the way that Braun just went
hanging up on the top
and it went straight right into the turnbuckle. That was funny.
Reed down to a knee.
I laugh at stupid shit.
Reed's down. Frazier quickly to the top.
Fucking Frazier, man.
Wasting no time.
Do this like an Energizer bunny.
Boom! What a frog splash. Cover now. On Reed and a kick.
I'm pretty sure that if I put Nathan Frazier in my remote as a battery, that thing will start running.
To just get one tsunami. But here we go.
Frazier with that corkscrew moonsault landed on his feet. Reed Oh, that's the jagged edge. The Death Valley driver. The jagged edge from Boston.
He's about
And you wanna do the
to
honors?
take out all the battery power
Oh, here we go.
of
and, looked
Frazier.
like he was going for the tsunami before being intercepted by Axiom. Axiom.
Damn!
Tossed into a spear.
I was
by
waiting for that.
Breakker.
Finish them. That was fun. Yeah, that was fun.
Here are your winners.
That was a fun matchup.
Braun Breakker and Bronson Reed.
I like surprise little matches like this that you didn't know were going to happen.
Them as the winners. That's my job. Like I was saying before, I was so rudely interrupted before. A spoiler for Wrestlepalooza. Ladies and gentlemen, your winners!
Well. There they go right there looking dumb. I see you.
What?
The Usos are not in Toledo.
Especially Braun.
Oh, it's the
'Cause
Usos.
right now, the Usos
They're in Indianapolis.
are now in Indy. Man, that's right, Us. We all
Oh,
over
wait,
Sports
I've been
Center,
there. I've
all
been
over
to that
ESPN
building
trying
before.
to get it out the way.
It's where I
Because
lost my
tomorrow
tripod
night,
in the
it's
Uber.
Wrestlepalooza, Us. Yeah. And it's the Brownies versus the Usos. The Brownies fourth quarter. Yeah. You're down by 2. Yeah. Like my man Tyrese Halliburton say. Don't choke. No, sir. Tomorrow night, you're going against the day ones. Yeah. You're going against the best damn tag team in the game. Yeah. Tomorrow night, we lock it down like 49er defense. Us. Welcome to the Uso Penitentiary.
Well, Jimmy and Jay already in Indianapolis getting set for Wrestlepalooza.
Oh, I'm psyched, baby. You kidding me?
God, I even look so disgusted by those statements.
Tag teams of all
We got Team Money here who says, anyone else
Usos
feeling
Vision tomorrow at
oozy?
Wrestlepalooza.
We also got DJ the Mexican. Thank you so much for the
after
super
her
chat. He
brutal
says, break
attack
at
on
work,
the
and that's the
WWE
bottom line.
Women's
Hashtag
Championship
work
express.
it.
And Jade
JJ, thank you
Cargill
so much
last
for
week.
joining the stream,
Nia
even though you're
Jax
at
is
work. I
here
think this
live
is like the
next.
second or third time that I know you've done this. So the fact that you still popped in, even though you were working, is very nice of you. Thank you, JJ, man. Sending you some love, and hopefully that work day goes by fast. All right, guys, I need to take a second here and promote.
Go to stream.
So do not mind me if you're just joining the stream, but I'm not sure how many of you guys know this, but I do have a second YouTube channel. A second YouTube channel that I am working quite a bit at trying to grow. I'm really focused in on growing. Like, that is the big goal for the end of this year. This month, October, November, December, I'm going hard on this channel, posting some great gems from like old interviews that I've done, and then also interviews that are incoming too. So I'm really trying to catch up with the big giant library of content that I already have. So I'm going through, I'm watching my old interviews, I'm clipping things out that I think are interesting enough to post, and I'm posting them up every single day. Something is going up there on the channel. I posted the link in the description box of this channel. If you haven't gone yet to go subscribe, please do. It's Denise's Pieces. This is where I'm currently at in terms of subscribers. I'm gonna check in about like maybe a couple minutes or so and see if that's updated at all. And if it has, amazing. And if it hasn't, well, I will keep promoting. I looked at my stats today, and apparently 98% of the people who have watched my videos, 98% have not subscribed. So I got to work on getting that number up, baby, because 98% of the people that have watched my content haven't subscribed yet. So I need to remind people to do so, because sometimes things pop up on your feed and you think you're already subscribed and you're probably not. But if you're into wrestling and you like to hear stories and hear from your favorite wrestlers, I have a vast library of content, and you don't have to devote, a whole hour if you don't have that time. Maybe you want to relive some favorite moments from some of the interviews that I've done in the past with all wrestlers, guys. WWE, AW, indie, English speaking, Spanish speaking, you name it, it goes up. I interview them, I talk to them. Again, that is Denise's Pieces, and hopefully I will update this with some good numbers pretty soon. So you'll be hearing a lot about this channel today and tomorrow. And just because I really do need to promote, because your girl has honestly dropped the ball on this, and I'm tired of dropping the ball. I'm actually a little disappointed in myself for not having promoted this as much as I should be. So I'm gonna kind of hone in on that just a little bit more for sure. Thank you so much to Arthur Andrews, who says, I already had that subscribe on for Denise's Pieces. We got Malik Pope, who says, I just subscribed to Denise's Pieces. Doral Diggs says, I subscribed to Denise's Pieces. Kevin Simpson says, I definitely already subscribed. Thank you so much to Eden Drew, who says, just subscribe to it. Thank you so much to Danny Castagnon, who also subscribed. Spike Hunter says 98%. Don't be a jabroni. Subscribe to Denise's Pieces. We also, yay, Jack Frost says, I'm 4743. Yes. We got Destructo Con, who says, same here, just subscribed. Hardy Punk says, getting hungry. If you're hungry, grab a Denise's Pieces. Thank you so much, Brandon Rosen, who's also subscribed. We got Riley, who's also subscribed. Maxwell's been subscribed for a while. Thank you very, very kindly. Arthur Andrews for also subscribing. Seriously. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and take this off the screen now, and hopefully in a while I will update some positive numbers. So let's see where we're at moving forward. All right, yeah, guys, I was very upset with myself because I started the channel, then I stopped posting on the channel because I got so busy with my own channel. It's just a lot. It's a lot, you know, to be posting on YouTube, on my main YouTube channel daily, then having the second YouTube channal, having the Patreon, having, you know, uploading on Instagram, on Facebook, on TikTok, on Twitter. All of these things take time. And so sometimes certain apps get more attention than others. And, you know, I still can't fully afford like a full ass team. So thankfully I do got a couple of people that help me out, which is nice, but definitely need to put more emphasis on it. So thank you to everybody who's supported. So earlier I was saying how ESPN earlier, sorry, I can't speak. Earlier Stephen Marchulli asked me about, you know, Netflix and ESPN and which one's going to, you know, do WWE more good. I was saying how ESPN has had so much of the talent on all of their different shows, and they got such big followings on those podcasts and Sports Center and all of that. So to have them being promoted on those types of shows is massive, guys. Like, it's huge. It really, really is huge.
And his wife, AJ Lee. We're going to find out, I guess, Saturday nights if you and she are the best, or if CM Punk and his wife.
Hey, thank you so much, Anthony Frazier Wrestling. He says, hello, just subscribe to your channel. Growth, wishing you the best. Thank you so much, Anthony. Seriously. Thank you.
What are they going to see? WWE's roster has never been this stacked.
Hey, what's up, Alan? He says, I'm sure everything's going to go well tomorrow. Don't stress it. Thank you, Alan. I hope so, too.
I think they're the greatest of all time.
You see, so like this montage right now of all of these wrestlers that have made appearances is pretty cool.
You have never tuned in to WWE before. This is the time to do it.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting because there is a huge amount of sports fans that don't watch wrestling. So I'm wondering if any of those will, you know, cross over.
For the official theme song of Wrestlepalooza Nokia from the album Some Sexy Songs for You. Available now on Apple Music and Spotify.
Who do we got in here? Hey, what's up, Buddy Redemption? Thanks for tuning into the stream. Hey, Brian, thank you so much for the love, and I hope you're doing all right.
Cody Rhodes.
All right, we still got the contract signing incoming.
Against Drew McIntyre will be in the ring, face to face with the Scottish Warrior. They signed the contract later on tonight on SmackDown.
All right, it's time for, I'm guessing this is where they're going to make that triple threat. So let's see if it actually happens.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Nia looks good. Hey. We don't often see Nia like out there in regular clothes. Usually she's in her gear. So it's kind of nice getting her in her regular clothes.
Her way to the ring. She once again
hey, Tracy says, let's make a bet. You hit 100 miles in October, and I will match it with a $100 super chat deal. If not, suffer a punishment of my choosing. So here's the thing, Tracy. I have already kept track of my miles.
I mean, is she still upset?
And I will send you, I will literally send you the progress that I'm doing, because legit, I'm legitimately keeping progress. Here, I'll show you proof.
The women's championship, and Nia Jax, she was in destruction mode last week.
Literal proof, by the way, that I am definitely keeping track of my miles. As you can see right there, those are the miles that I've done every day here on the stream. So I don't know how many I've done because I have to add them up, but that is where I currently am. So I am definitely keeping track. Thank you so much, Tracy. You're the best. Seriously.
You know what I'm sick of?
All right, let's hear what Nia has to say.
Well, I mean, yeah, I'm sick of being in this disgusting town, Toledo, Ohio. You're right. Aw, did I hurt your feelings?
I've never been to Toledo, Ohio.
You know what I'm sick of is this women's division.
I've been to Cleveland, but I've never been to Toledo.
It is embarrassing that these women continue to call themselves the alpha females.
Why, Nia?
Let's get
Why?
one thing clear. I am the alpha female of this women's division.
I like the way she said it. Women's division.
And it's definitely not Tiffy. It's Tiffy time. It's Tiffy time.
Oh,
It's
she's
Tiffy
always
time.
messing with
It's
Tiffy.
It's Tiffy time. It's Tiffy time.
I like the
she's
way she's
annoying.
mocking her.
And that's why last week I had to put her in a Tiffy timeout. Yeah, that's why she couldn't make it to the precious NXT homecoming.
Boo, Nia, you ruined
You
that
know
for
what,
us.
Jade? Listen, Jade Cargill. If I could trade appearances with anybody in this division, it would be Jade Cargill. I mean, the woman looks incredible.
She does, though. No
But
lies
if
detected.
she could trade in-ring ability with anybody, it would be me. Because let's face it, she could use it.
Nah, she's trashing Jade's in-ring ability in front of everybody.
Come on.
Nia.
Listen.
Nia.
She's great. She is great. I mean, she looks fantastic all the way until she has to get in the ring. And then she gets annihilated by me.
Not cool.
Let's be clear. I'm the most
Savage.
dominant. I'm the alpha, and I will annihilate any Storm, any Tiffy time, any damn time.
It's Tiffy time. All right, here we go. It's Tiffy time. So I'm not sure how many of you guys saw a video that I did a while back here on the channel. It was my non-wrestling friend guesses wrestlers.
You want to know what everyone is actually sick
One
of?
of the only new people she knew was Tiffany
your
Stratton
mouth about
because they share the same name. But Tiffany Stratton connecting,
Quit
so good.
obsessing over me and quit acting like you run this division. Nobody wants you near this title.
Also, Tiffany's just looking like more
And as for
amazing
Jade,
than ever.
She can go ahead and take that
Physique-wise,
cape off
wow.
because she's not a superhero. She's not here to save anything. And since you two are so committed to acting delusional, I'm committed to showing you guys why I am the one and only WWE Women's Champion.
I can't stop staring at Tiffany Stratton's abs.
And there is
I'm like-
nothing you can do or say about it.
That's literally how I'm feeling right now. I'm like in awe. I'm
Now
in
she's
awe.
marching down to the ring, and finally, there's officials coming out here to make sure that this doesn't break down the game.
Guy Kevin Simpson says, damn, Tiffany's outfit. That's what I'm saying. I'm like, damn. Remind me to share something about that in the commercial break. Oh, there's Jade, and she's mad. Oh, I like Jade's outfit today. Like chains and tassels, and at first I thought it was denim, but it's not. It's like a lightning outfit. I don't know, but wow.
Take another step, throw another punch.
These girls are leveling it up, man, with this gear.
I know that the three of you want to tear each other apart.
There you go. They're about to make this match for Wrestlepalooza.
Next week, the WWE Women's Championship will be on the line in a triple threat match.
Wait, next week? Did he say next week?
Another great call by our general manager.
Next week?
Look out, Orlando. Next
Okay,
week,
it's
there's a
happening
storm
next week.
coming.
I thought it was
There's
going to
a
happen.
triple threat for the women's championship.
I thought it was going to happen at Wrestlepalooza.
Officials. You're not untouchable. Go tell Jay that. Go tell him.
No thanks. I'm in classes all
Oh my
day,
gosh,
dog.
they're doing another
My neck might
ESPN
be
segment.
busted, but my phone ain't. Okay, now here is how you gonna watch.
Man, they're really
Wrestlepalooza
pulling out the
tomorrow
whole
night.
tag team
Okay,
division for
you gotta
this.
Download the ESPN app, and you probably saying where at? The App Store.
Oh
Google
my
Play,
God.
Smart TV.
I like how everyone
wherever,
has the
and whatever
I'm
you got.
acting
And then
stupid
you might
face.
say,
I don't
well,
know
hey,
how to
I
do
got
it.
ESPN in my
Teach
cable.
me, please,
What
are
you do?
true.
Well, then you go into your cable, you sign in. You hooked, dog, because most big providers, they already got that taken care of. So you locked in. And then you might say, well, I don't have cable. So what am I going to do? You need to go to stream.espn.com and you need to sign up for the ESPN Unlimited. And y'all will be locked in. You
Say
see
it
what
in
I'm saying?
Spanish,
See how easy that
Artruth.
is?
Come on.
All right. Wrestlepalooza tomorrow night. Y'all run along. I got to finish downloading in my toaster the first season of The Witch's Discovery. You probably like Hunting Wives, don't you?
I don't know. I haven't seen that, but there is a new season of the Great British Baking Show on. Yeah, Paul Hollywood.
Mwah! Magnificent. Okay, run along.
Magnificent.
Thanks, Ron.
Thank you.
I wonder how many of these we're going to get today. Oh, he really does have a toaster. Bro, you're about to damage your phone, bro. Oh my gosh. Me? That's literally me when I'm waiting for my bread
Also team with this
toasting.
guy right here. The first. Get up out of your seats. Stand up and get ready.
Oh shit, yes. All right, so next up is Carmelo and Sammy. I was waiting for that. By the way, we got a super chat here from Perfect Plex. It says, Cope and Cage versus FTR opening All Out. Don't be late. Yeah, I did see that. So that's going to be good. By the way, I saw that Dax did get his nose broken or something from that shot with the microphone. So I thought that was kind of crazy. But yeah, it'd be a good way to open up the show for sure. Thank you, Perfect Plex. So I feel like usually when people buy pay-per-views because they're spending, $50 a pop, I think people for the most part show up on time, right? I would not show up late if I was paying $50 for a pay-per-view. Thank you, Perfect Plex. We got David Primero who says, "Happy Friday, Denise. Braun Breaker looking fine and hotter than Seth Rollins these days, especially without that tan line. LOL. What do you think? Hashtag future champ." David, are you asking me who I think is more appealing, Braun Breaker or Seth Rollins? Is that the question at hand? I was going to say, because I'm like, what is this question here? They both look great. I mean, look, Becky Lynch is out there raving about her hot husband. You can't blame the girl. And Braun Breaker, I think he's dating, is it Izzy Dame or is it Carmen Petrovic? Fuck, I always confuse them. I think it's Izzy Dame. I think it's Izzy. Anyways, yeah. They're both very good looking fellas, man. They're both, yeah, thank you, Brandon. He reminds me it is Izzy Dame. Thank you. Yeah, they're both good looking guys. Sure. Cool. Thumbs up. Thank you, David. We got Sucho here who says, "Good luck to you tomorrow. Denise busted open in the morning, then the 8-hour watch along. IDK, how you doing? But I respect the grind." Thank you, Sucho. My rule is I don't think about it until I'm actually there the day of. Plus, I've been mentally preparing for this day since we found out that those shows were going head to head. So I've definitely been mentally preparing for tomorrow and I feel good about it. Honestly, I took last weekend off. I didn't do shit the 13th and the 14th, like shit. I didn't do nothing. So, and I did that all in preparation for this week. I just wanted to be like ready to go and do all of these shows and everything that's happened already throughout the week and go into tomorrow. Tomorrow is going to be a busy day. 6 to 9, I'll be on Busted Open. After that, I have to find at least 30 minutes to an hour to walk on my treadmill. And then after that, get ready, come on here, be sitting here by noon for All Out because I only do the main card. I don't do the pre-shows or anything like that. So I do the main card for All Out, and then I'll be doing pretty much the rest of the night here for Wrestlepalooza and All Out and review shows as well. So it'll be a crazy day tomorrow, but I have a feeling it's going to fly by, man. I really, really do. As long as they keep the entertainment coming, I think think everybody will be having a good time because I know most of everybody here that I know that takes part in the chat, I know mostly everybody is going to watch both shows. Like, I already know that. So, like, this is not just me. Like, everybody here is going to be consuming a lot of wrestling tomorrow. If you're only watching one show, amazing. You don't got to worry about all that extra stuff. But for those that are watching both, they're ready. We're wrestling strong. It's our new thing. And we got this. We're going to get our, whatever you like, whatever that feel you need in your life for wrestling, whether it's entertainment, whether it's wrestling. I don't know. You're going to get a little bit of everything on both shows. So thank you so much, Sucho, for the love, for the support, for the super chat. We got Cyclops is better than Wolverine, who says Netflix plus VPN equals no ESPN headache tomorrow. Look, like I said, do what you need to do to make it easy for yourselves, okay? I think for the most part, everybody here has a plan. Is anybody here that still doesn't know what they're doing tomorrow to watch Wrestlepalooza? Let me know in the chat. Thank you, Cyclops. He also says, did know Denise had blindness. Sad. Oh, I'm sorry. I've said this before, but I did often confuse Izzy and Carmen multiple times on my NXT shows, especially when I was still getting familiar with them. So yeah, sadly, I have blonde blindness. I didn't even know that was a term. Thank you, Cyclops. I learned something new every day, man. Every day. Let's see. Gigsu says, what's a good cheap VPN? So I don't know the prices for all of them, but I think there's like Surfshark. There's a Bitdefender, I think. And then there's Nord, obviously. Those are the only VPN services that I know of, and I don't know their prices, but I'm pretty sure if you just compare a few, you can probably find something that works for you. All right, we're back on the show.
Friday Night Smackdown
Thank you, Gigsu.
comes to Orlando, Florida. And we just heard General Manager.
We got David here who says, I got my VPN downloaded on my TV ready. Ha
next week on SmackDown.
Brandon says, I got Netflix in Canada. Oh, yeah, this is like really only complicated if you're in the States. If you're in the States, it's kind of ass. If you're international, you're all right.
The first woman to gain pinfall or submission.
We got Taylor Cannon in here. What's up, Taylor? He says, I'm going to set it again. You're amazing, Denise. You got this tomorrow. Taylor, thank you so much, man. Yeah, we'll have some good times tomorrow. Plus, Reg will be here, so he'll be carrying half the load here. We'll be a tag team for the all-out portion, so that'll be nice, because then I get vocal rest while Reg is talking. So that's always good. Thank you so much, Taylor, for the support, honestly.
I've never felt so helpless in my entire career.
We got MJ here who says, ExpressVPN, I'm using IP Vanish is good. Guys, I don't have a VPN sponsor, so I don't care which VPN you guys promote. Promote whatever you guys are using, because right now, I don't got a VPN sponsor. They were like rejecting me, so them, all right? Them, all right, rejecting me until I get a VPN sponsor that I will solely promote those people, but I do not have one at the moment.
It's D-Day tomorrow, John.
Hey, Mr. Grimley, just gifted 10 DWO memberships. Thank you, Mr. Grimley. Yes. Hopefully some of you are able to grab a few if you are. Yay.
The last time we see John Cena wrestle ever.
Thank you, Mr. Grimley. You're the best, bro. You've dropped so many gifted memberships now for a while, so that does not go unnoticed, by the way. Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Grimley.
Well, okay, come on. You're the
Let's pick up the energy.
You're the cheerleader. There's your
Chronicle of Horror says it's not hard when NXT introduced 10 blonde white women in the same year. NXT 2.0 had a lot of them. NXT 2.0 was like blonde here, blonde there, blonde everywhere. I was like, yo. Thank you, Chronicle of Horror. We got Young P. Massey Jr. who says, I'm not watching Wrestlepalooza because of my internet is not connected, but I will hear it. All right, Young P. Well, yeah, so you'll be here. You'll at least get to hear Wrestlepalooza, so it'll be a good time. We got Drew says, no VPN needed for me. Please, lucky bastard.
Okay, we know the story.
Sami Zayn a decade ago when he made his first appearance.
That's fair. That's fair. I get it. I get
He
it.
accepted an open challenge.
We got Matt Raikio says get files and ESPN Unlimited is activated, so I'm set.
In his final year here in WWE,
Let's see.
Sami Zayn.
Hey, what's up to Mingy Official? Thank you for tuning in over on the Twitch side.
I hate open challenges.
Malik Pope's officially all caught up with SmackDown. And also shout out to Diana Quintanilla, who's also here.
Hold on. But Sami opened the floodgate, opened the door to anyone.
We also got David Primero here who says, hey, Denise, I love your Tekla interview. Hopefully she wins. Do well tomorrow. Doesn't she look a little like rockstar Toni Storm? What do you think? She kind of does, actually. She's got a very cool presence. If you watch that interview, you're going to know exactly what I'm talking about. Like, she's cool. Like a cool girl, legit. Yeah, I really love talking to her. She was so easy to talk to. If you guys notice, whenever I asked her a question, like she just like went for it. She was answering it. She was comfortable. She showed her personality. I love interviews like that. It makes my job easier. I just sit there and listen. I sit there, I listen, I answer follow-up questions, and makes my job easy. I love interviews like that. I became a bigger fan of Tekla after that. Thank you so much, David Primero, for checking that out.
Celebrate at Jimmy John's tonight.
October Horse says you can never have enough blondes. That's a fact, bro. We got Cyclops is better than Wolverine here. Who says capitalist Denise don't care what we use. Sad.
Dreamed of as a child. If you look at the
I use what
history,
you guys want, bro.
Harley Race, Dusty
Y'all have the
Rhodes,
freedom to do
myself,
whatever you want.
and now Sami
Thanks,
Zayn.
Cyclops.
Everyone is trying to make sure that this title has the prestige and honor that it deserves.
Now, Sami Zayn, of course, has been a fighting champion.
All right, here we go. I was waiting for this match, by the way.
Carmelo
They
Hayes. So Miz,
did it last week. I
Carmelo
was very
Hayes
excited
is so
for it.
confident in this match, Cole, that he told me he didn't want me to get involved.
Well, you
Eden Drew says, am I lucky when my 8 hours of wrestling starts at 8 p.m. and finishes around 4 a.m.?
Tonight, do not.
All right, you got me there, Eden. I'm sorry about that. Yeah, that's rough, bro. That's rough. I don't know if I'd be able to do that. I probably would have. If I lived in the UK, I would probably watch the next day on my own terms. But it sucks, right? Because you want to watch live. Live is cool.
And I got that.
Oh yeah, yeah, you're right. You're right. Thank you, Eden.
Carmelo Hayes with the United States Championship.
We got Armand here who says he upgraded his Disney Plus bundle, so he's good for tomorrow. We got Tiffany here. Hey, Tiffany says Tekla is badass. Enjoyed her in Stardom, and I think she will be great in AEW. Yeah. So I've never seen her stuff in Stardom before, so she was completely new to me over on the AEW side. So I'm liking her so far, man. I'm digging her, and I dig her even more after getting to chat with her. I always like people more after seeing their like real life personality.
Is one of the hardest work. Wow. It's what I look at when I was coming up in WWE that I wish I had in WWE. I wish I had a young Miz basically telling me what to do.
You've never done that.
Yeah, Carmelo makes it look so easy just to like springboard backwards. That's pretty difficult. All right. 1 second. I'm waiting for the stream to come back. There we go. We're back.
Carmelo Hayes in control of the United States champion Sami Zayn. The Miz would
Rally Cap says, I didn't know you have your own emotes. Yeah, so if you're a DWO member, you have access to emotes. Yep. So there are definitely some emotes. If you are, you can't see it from here on the stream, but you can see it in the chat.
Jealous. Carmelo had gold and you didn't.
No, I wouldn't be. Are you kidding me? I want him to have success.
We got Kevin says, we are used to late wrestling night in the UK. Still will be a long day. Yeah, I was wondering, are you guys like already used to it, or does it still suck? I'm not sure. Because yeah, for the longest time, you know, I was used to watching, back when I was growing up, I would watch Raw at 9. 9 p.m. to 11 and change whatever time it finished. And back then, honestly, it sucked watching Raw at 9 because, you know, I was going to school every day. So my mom would yell at me, and she would be coming in at like 10 o'clock and be like, Denise, you got to go to sleep. And I'm like, Mom, there's still an hour of Raw. And she's like, I don't give a shit. My mom did not give two shits that there was still time left on the show. She did not care. She was like, you got to go to school tomorrow. You're not going to wake up tomorrow in the morning. My life would have been so much easier if Raw, when I was a kid, if I was able to get it at 5. But back then, the only option was 9 o'clock. So even then, that time slot sucked for me. But that was a long time ago. So like when I started watching Raw at 5 West Coast time, oh, that changed my life. Oh, it made things so much better.
Listen to me more. If I'm being completely honest with you, and I probably shouldn't be saying this, but I wish he would listen to me more. I think sometimes he's got a lot.
We got Bob Ross Jr. What's up, Bob? He says, I like that WWE is promoting how to watch Wrestlepalooza on ESPN since apparently it's too difficult to find it, according to Dave and Brian. No, it is, Bob. It really is. So, I haven't looked at it, to be honest, because I already have my situation taken care of. But my husband did tell me, by the way, that like he went on and he was like trying to do I don't know what. And he said that it was kind of confusing and kind of made him go in circles, and there were some things that just weren't easily able to like click. I'm not really sure, but he was kind of telling me the details of that. About the struggle with that. So I know that ESPN, like their goal right now is literally just explaining to people how to watch Wrestlepalooza. That was the reason why they did the media conference the other day, was they just wanted, everybody to get the word out. They just wanted them to tell everybody like, hey, this is how you get it. This is how you get it. This is how you do it. But because it's so much information and everyone is so different, it doesn't feel easy peasy, right?
Turn it into a ball.
Like everybody here that I've seen in the chat, everybody's had like 10 different ways that they're watching Wrestlepalooza. So that's right now their big goal. Like they know, they are aware that they should have kind of explained things a lot easier from the very beginning. But at least they know that they didn't necessarily do that, and they're trying to correct that. I think they should have done these types of skits beforehand, not the day before, because let's be real, not everyone's watching SmackDown. So I think it would have been better had they started doing stuff like this before, but the fact that they're doing this shows that there's still a lot of confusion amongst the general public about how they're going to watch ESPN. And mind you, like there's not everybody here is tech savvy. There's people that are like, I don't know how to do that type of stuff. So there are going to be people that struggle with trying to figure this stuff out. But yeah, at least the information is out there, and they are working towards getting that info out. I know that I actually letting people know, like, hey, share this information with your followers and all of that. So they are putting an effort to do that. Thank you, Bob.
Where does he get it from?
Some people have that grit. Some people have that heart.
Oh.
Hey, what's up, Future King? Thank you for joining.
Big chop.
Silver Horse says this whole ESPN WWE rollout has been a mess. Yeah, that's why they're trying to fix that now. So there is an effort.
Okay, we get that you guys can count.
Well, Sami Zayn embarrassing Carmelo right now. Again, Miz telling us earlier that Carmelo Hayes asked to
no.
This matchup, tornado DDT.
Kirk!
Cover by Sami.
Oh!
Hayes got the shoulder up at 2. A near fall for the champion.
Okay.
Relax.
Regroup.
Carmelo's still in this, Miz.
No kidding, Cole. I know the heart that...
Well, you're hyperventilating over here.
Well, of course. I want my friend to win.
And you said you got yourself a number 1
Here we go. Watch this.
For the tag titles. Sami Zayn rolls through up over the top. Oh! Driving!
Kick out, kick.
Carmelo Hayes to the mat and a kick out.
There you go. That's heart. That's grit. That's resilience right there.
And Sami Zayn learning a little bit of something about
Can we talk about Carmelo Hayes and what he is able to do in this WWE ring, unlike any other superstar that the roster has? We've never seen anyone like Carmelo Hayes.
Carmelo. Standing switch now by Sami, one by Hayes.
Marshman says all the watch-along chats tomorrow. Why isn't the PLE on Peacock? Oh, yeah. You know what? I should probably be ready for that, honestly. I didn't even think about that, Marshman. I think a lot of people are going to be asking tomorrow how to watch. So I think what I'm going to do is
Top rope.
Nice. Yes.
Screenshot those documents that ESPN sent and have those ready to pop them up on the screen or something. That's all I can think of that I can do.
Get out of the corner. Yes.
Oh,
Nice.
Yes. Yes.
Carmelo Hayes caught him with a kick.
Tracy says, pin it to the top. Oh, man, it's a ton of information. Like, it's a lot. Actually, I'm going to see if I can pull that up right now. As a matter of fact, I might have all of that right now. Let me see, because I do have that information.
What an incredible matchup this has been.
But it's like,
challenger Carmelo
you got to click
Hayes.
on links and shit.
And you know
Like,
what's the interesting
you got
part
to do
about
all
super
of that.
challenges? Usually you don't
Let
get
me
time.
see.
Carmelo Hayes allowed
Okay, here we go. I have
Sami
a
Zayn
watch
to have
guide.
time. He gave
to
him an
how
entire
to,
week to prepare. That's the thing about an open challenge. You don't have any time. A guy comes out, you don't have any time to prepare. Last week against Ray Phoenix,
Okay,
he didn't have time to
I know
prepare.
how I can do this.
Carmelo has said, I'm
Actually,
so confident in winning
yeah,
this
that's not that
United
hard.
States Championship
So what I
against
can
Sami
do
Zayn
is I can
that
link
I'm
the
gonna give you an entire week
I could
to
link
prepare
the
for me.
articles that ESPN
By the
directly
way, I
sends
told
and
him
put
not
them
to
in the
do that.
chat. I can do that. And I'll probably even do that
It's
today.
not trying to take the easy way. It's trying to be smart in this business. Why do you think I've been here for 20 years? Why do you think I've carried every single title and made every
We got
title
Ray Forrest here, who's
prestigious
Roy
and
Forrest,
relevant?
excuse me. Hey, Roy. He says, Denise, if you have DirecTV satellite, you will not
Obviously
have
you
ESPN
are.
Unlimited
I
until
got
November.
you.
I'm
WrestleMania
fussing with
match, and you would wanna
DirecTV
know. You're
now.
welcome.
So I did see that.
There we
You
go.
have to have stream DirecTV.
Sami
So if you
Zayn
have
again.
stream
Wildly
DirecTV,
misses
which
again. There's the quickness of
I'm
Carmelo
not sure how you get
Hayes.
stream DirecTV. I just know that I have it because I have stream DirecTV. So I'm wondering, Roy, if you're able to do that. If just go on stream DirecTV, because if you have that, then you're going to be able to watch Wrestlepalooza. So not sure how that
questioning
works
the
on
count.
your end, but at least throwing that
Nick
info
Aldis
out.
should get out here and be like, look, we might need a new ref. Count a little quicker. I mean, my
Maxwell
God.
says, I just canceled my Peacock and Disney Plus today. I'm good with Netflix and a VPN. You ain't got to do what you got to do.
I can't tell if this crowd is saying this is awesome or Miz is awesome, but either way, it is.
This is awesome.
I don't know. Oh.
Sammy delivering chop after chop.
This U.S. Open challenge that Sammy has done has been my favorite thing of SmackDown, honestly.
He did.
Yes!
Today's been a good wrestling day, by the way.
You have no idea how much I want to get involved
That
in
match
this
earlier that we saw was very
any idea how
enjoyable.
hard it is
And
for
then
me
this one's
to
been
sit here
enjoyable.
and watch my
So
friend
far,
and
no bad
and
matches
know I
today.
can get him a victory right now.
I'm surprised that you haven't got involved yet.
Oh,
I'm
thank you
not
so
gonna
much,
get involved.
Terrell. I
You asked me not
appreciate
to
that.
get
Also,
involved.
hey, shout out to KJ. Thanks for joining the stream.
You're a nice guy, Cole.
You're maturing. I get that.
Also, in the next commercial break, I got to share the update of where we're at for Denise's Pesos.
I'm in my prime, baby.
I'm old. Sami Zayn now with the rights to Carmelo and
Yeah.
Carmelo fighting back. And this has been a great matchup. United States Championship Open Challenge. Sammy's been a fighting champ. And now Zayn and Hayes, collision, middle of the ring, both men down.
All right.
Critical point in this matchup.
Yeah, see, the people are loving it. They are loving this match so far. Hey, what's up, Chris? How are you, man?
This is a great time for Carmelo.
We also got
Hayes
James
to
Irving in here. What's up,
refocus
James?
And lock in.
This is the United States Championship.
We got a
Open
Hardy Punk here who
Challenge.
says, witness
Sami
the title
Zayn
change in
defending
Leon
against the
live.
challenger,
Crowd went nuts.
Carmelo
Mixed
Hayes.
feelings towards
It has
Sammy are
been a
weird,
hell of a
though.
matchup
Yeah,
here
I'm
on
a Sammy
SmackDown.
fan, and
Miz
no
with
one
me
will
at ringside
ever
because of the
convince
injury
me
to Corey
otherwise.
Graves.
No.
Kenneth,
Sami Zayn looking for the
yes!
exploder.
Kenneth just subscribed to
Hayes
the
holding on.
second
It's
channel.
almost like he had
Thank
that
you so
scouting
much,
from
Kenneth.
some tape.
Thank
Kidding
you.
me? All we've been doing is watching tape on
We got
Sami
Kevin
Zayn.
here who says,
I got
is the
matches
Miz
with Sammy.
getting
I know
involved,
his
right?
resilience.
A couple
I
of
know
people
what he's
wondered
like in
that.
this ring.
I mean,
Oh,
if he
I know
does,
the ability.
Michael
Carmelo Hayes, this is
Cole
why
just
did
has
you
to do
see
like the
his
last
arm
30
get
minutes
locked
by
in there?
himself.
Sami
So
Zayn,
really
That
not
could
that
be a
bad.
big deal right
He
there.
could have broken his wrist.
So
if
I think he
got
could get
caught.
involved.
Yes,
Ooh,
yes,
beaut
yes,
on Splash.
yes.
So shout out to Bruce Phillips who just joined the
Hook
stream.
leg, hook the leg.
Sammy stays in it.
The leg.
I don't think he could. I think he injured himself.
Andrew says, yo, I just got it gifted. Yeah.
And again, Sami Zayn
Woo!
really
Shout out to
favoring his
Andrew.
wrist. Watch this.
Thank you, Andrew. Yeah, we had some generous people give some memberships earlier. We had Mr. Grimley give some couple of memberships, as well as Sheldon Jackson, who gives a membership on every stream. So shout out to them for providing that.
See Sami Zayn rope burns.
Yeah, so what I learned is that when you get a gifted membership, like you get a full-on notification. It's very cool. Like, it's very cool. Shout out to YouTube on that.
Sammy. And Sammy going to turn this.
Yes, turn around.
Right for the Blue Thunder bomb. And there it is. First 48.
Go.
Oh, and a kick out.
Don't fall for that, guys. Sammy is really, really good at waiting very last minute.
What does Carmelo do here, Miz, to not get frustrated?
Very, very good.
He hits Sami
Hey, what's up, JJ? JJ's in the building.
We
We also got Ryan Powell.
Focus. Lock in. Do what we discussed. He knew about this. He knows what Sami Zayn does.
Now Sami Zayn trying to hook Carmelo Hayes up. Oh!
Hey, what's up, Samuel? Thanks for joining the
Now
chat.
Hayes, springboard off the second rope. Takes out Sami.
Malik says we're still
Hayes
waiting on that Hot Topic
cooking
shopping
out the
haul,
United
Denise.
States
Hey, that's a really good idea. Honestly, and it's a good way for me to get video content and spoil myself. I should probably do that. How Denise shops at Hot Topic video. Thunder Bomb, that should be it right there. Unless, I was going to say, if Carmelo were to kick out of that, I would have kind of freaked out a little bit there. That would have been cool. But yeah, that was a nice match, man. That was a nice match. And it got a lot of time too, by the way. Very thrilled about that.
Oh, Miz, listen, I know you're upset.
We got a friend here who says, feel like this has made the U.S. title so much more important just in the few weeks. 1,000%, bro. Yeah, 1,000%. Also, shout out to the Spider-Man Tobey Maguire fan, Chosen One. How are you? We got Brandon who says, wow, went with the Blue Thunder Bomb.
We don't want moral victories.
Roy Forrest says, darn it, Mello. October Horse says Simon Miller will be shocked the Blue Thunder Bomb actually works. Yeah.
Wins this United States Championship Open Challenge tonight. Another gutsy win for Sami Zayn.
We got Hardy Punk says second or third time, I think.
It's a disease.
Oh, wait, pretty deadly?
Toxic masculinity.
We haven't seen them in forever.
Hey, whoa. Priest, calm down.
Don't tell me to calm down.
Oh, Priest,
Where's
okay.
Alistair?
Look, I know you're upset because you lost last week.
Because I lost? The hell with losing. Everybody around here wins and loses.
Yeah,
The
that's
problem
finally
is he
someone
attacked
says
me
that.
in my entrance. Then he took one of your referees and used him
Damian
as a
Priest
shield
making
like a
sense
coward.
here.
He wanted the real me. Well, he's got him. No more good guy, no more bad guy. If you don't give me Alistair, you and everybody else around here is going to deal with a Punisher.
It's demanding.
The
and
Punisher,
threatening like
he
that
was
that I'm
Punishment
talking
Martinez
about,
back in the day.
A man with a fragile ego who can't handle the cards that he
Oh,
has
this
been
match is
dealt.
about to happen either
what does he
today
do?
or
He acts
next
out in
week.
hyper-masculine, overtly aggressive ways.
They
Maybe
could
it's
not
time
be
that
more
Damien
different, by the
looks
way.
in the mirror, because Damien, you are toxic, and if you...
Oh, straight through the wall.
You heard what I said. Give me Alistair Black.
Give it to him.
What's wrong with you?
He's toxic, obviously. Holy cow.
He's not even toxic.
Yeah, I'm going to need medical.
People just be throwing toxic out to people that aren't even toxic.
Manager Nick Aldis and still
All right.
to come. Cody
Oh yeah,
Rhodes
we still
and
got the
Drew
contract
McIntyre
signing. We got 30
will be in
minutes
the
left on
same
SmackDown,
ring
by the
at
way.
the
So
same time to sign
SmackDown
the
honestly
contract for their huge
flew
match at
by very
Wrestlepalooza
fast today.
tomorrow night. That's still to come
Like
live
very,
on
very
SmackDown.
fast.
And coming up next,
Very,
we'll take a
very
look
fast.
at the next part in our series, the history.
Oh yeah, those
John Cena.
retrospectives are good. We liked
Brock
that
Lesnar.
last week. That was very fun, for sure. Hey, Bob Ross, thank you so much for the super chat. He says, fun fact, Stephanie could potentially be the first person to pin EO, clean since Lyra Valkyria in December 2024. Also, maybe the app was easy for me because I use ESPN Plus for college football a lot. Oh, good to know. Good to know. Thank you for sharing that information, as well as Stephanie being the first to pin EO since Lyra Valkyria in 2024. Bro, she almost could have gone, wow, almost a year without getting pinned. That's pretty great, man. Shout out to EO, by the way, on that. Oh, I'm so excited for that match tomorrow. I cannot express my excitement more. In fact, you know what? Tomorrow's shirt that I'm wearing is going to be my Stephanie shirt. I found it in my laundry basket today. I was looking for it the other day. I was like, man, whatever happened to my Stephanie shirt? It's been in my laundry. So I'm going to wear that tomorrow. I am ready. It's going to be a good time. Thank you so much, Bob Ross. We got Andrew Penajotis in the building. Hey, Andrew, thank you so much for the super chat. He says, oh, Denise, enjoy your WWE vlogs. You're a great dancer. Bailey looks ripped and bulked in her video. She should be facing Tiffy and Lyra for the U.S. women's title. We need more Bailey. I'm with you, Andrew. I'm really hoping that what we saw this past week on Monday Night Raw with Bailey is the start of something good. I don't want them to drop the ball on Bailey. There's still so much more there that can be done with her, and they can utilize her so well because she's such a great wrestler. She has everybody's best matches. I will never forget the work that she did with Bianca. I, of course, love the work that she's done with Becky and with Lyra as of late. And, I mean, obviously her long history of so many other feuds and matches she's had. She deserves a more to be put up there on a higher pedestal. So I'm always rooting for Bailey. It's funny because every time I talk to any girl, it doesn't matter who, anybody that I interview that's in WWE, that's a woman, always tells me how much they love Bailey. Bailey seems like the kindest, coolest person that could possibly be around. And I've never heard someone be loved by so many different women the way that Bailey is all the time. And yeah, everybody. Some recent ones were Sonya. When I interviewed Sonya, she spoke about her so highly. Shotzi spoke about Bailey so highly. Literally everyone that I ask about, like, you know, female leaders in the locker room or women that are helpful or whatever, everyone throws Bailey's name. So it's always very nice. And I think that's going to be one of the biggest things that when Bailey's career winds down, when, you know, she gets older and it's time to hang up the boots and all of that, I think that's going to be a huge part of her legacy, that not only was she a very talented wrestler, but also she really went out of her way to genuinely help other people. And instead of worrying about her spot and all of that, like, she was not just thinking about like herself and rising herself up, but like rising the whole division up. And that's nice. And you don't often find people like that. You really, really don't. And it's funny because I say this all the time, but I always hear people say, oh yeah, I want to help the youngins. I want to help the youngins. And I'm like, let me see if I really believe that, right? Bailey's somebody that I 100% believe that if anybody that's an aspiring wrestler goes up to and asks for some advice, Bailey's going to give you like real legit advice. And I don't know, I think that's awesome. So anyways, Andrew, thank you so much for the super chat and for the support, man. It's very cool of you. All right, let's see what else we got here. Oh yeah. So I need to promote the Denise's pieces and see where we were at. So if you just joined the stream earlier, I was promoting my second YouTube channel where I post clips up of my interviews, past, new, you name it. We started this stream. I was at 4,742. And as of a couple of minutes ago, I checked and we are currently at 4,786. So we've gone up at least like 40 plus subscribers in the last hour of 37 minutes. So thank you to everybody who's supported the channel, who's checking it out. My goal is to hopefully be at 5,000 by Sunday if I promote it early enough. And since I'm going to be live all day tomorrow, I'm hoping that we get a good number of subscribers for that. But I'm going to post the link in the chat for those of you who haven't subscribed just yet. So you'll be seeing
Congrats. Now you have
you'll be
access to all
seeing
of WWE's premium live events, all of the
sorry, I got distracted by Cody Rhodes. I was like, no, but seriously, you was seeing a lot of my clips from wrestling interviews from the past,
As
present,
Ernest
now,
Hemingway
you name
once
it.
said, courage is grace under pressure.
All right, let me
No
remove this
WWE
now.
Superstar
I'll promote later.
epitomizes that phrase more than John Cena.
We also got a Perfect Plex here who says Lyra versus Bailey or Lyra versus Roxy. Hope to see Bailey versus Monet one more time. Yeah, Mercedes says she would love to have one more match with Bailey. I would love to actually see Bailey and Roxanne. I know that wasn't an option that you gave, but I was waiting for that match to happen. Like, we all thought it was gonna happen like on a big stage, because remember they started that whole feud with Bailey and Roxanne and it didn't really go anywhere. Yeah, I'm gonna have to switch your answers, Perfect Plex, and go with Bailey and Roxanne at some point. Thank you, Perfect Plex.
Breaking out of the ruthless aggression era, the WWE had become his stage, as John Cena transformed into one of the most recognizable personalities in the world.
Thank you so much, Elliot Boyd. Thank you for the kind comment. Also, shout out to Moe Best. Come, get some.
Get some.
After abruptly leaving the WWE, Brock Lesnar embraced his true calling, that of a combat athlete. Trading the ring for the octagon.
It's the big shot here. Stardust back.
Between his imposing stature, intense speed, and freak athleticism, Brock became one of UFC's biggest draws. And much like his meteoric rise in WWE, Lesnar would again shock the world as he captured the UFC Heavyweight Championship in just his third bout.
God, this takes me way back.
That's right. After dominating the world of MMA, Brock would become one of the most feared men on the planet with unfinished business.
Thank you, Elliot. He says, I was trying to find someone who did a live analysis and I found you. Yay. Yes! Also, shout out to the YouTube algorithm for letting people find me, by the way. Bro, we be living and dying. Creators be living and dying by that YouTube algorithm. So let me tell you, I'm always happy when it gets the job done.
After an 8-year hiatus,
also, shout out to Lewis is also here. We got Austin Wright. We got G Baby 2124 GP. What is up?
WWE.
We also got Vox Wyatt. Thank you so much. Says good luck for with your channel, Denise. I'm stepping away from wrestling for the foreseeable future. Oh no, Vox, I'm so sorry to hear that. Why is that? Is it just that you're not interested right no more? Let us know what's going on.
That's just being ignorant.
We got Tronin here who says, you know, it seems like they are really worried people are not going to be able to figure out how to watch this Wrestlepalooza show, which is kind of hilarious, says Tronin. Yeah, I think the fact that they're making sure to like heavily promote it, I think they're just doing their due diligence, right? Like they have to do that, especially when it is a little complicated. I feel like it was rushed. That's my thought process on it. Remember when they said it was going to be in 2026 and then it ended up being way earlier than expected? I think that's what it is, because they didn't have, you know, the proper time to really roll everything out succinctly. They had to, you know, kind of rush things.
Over the next 2 years, Cena and Lesnar led the charge as the standard bearers of WWE.
John Cena is going to WrestleMania. John Cena is in a
We got WNY who says the YouTube algorithm has gotten so bad you don't have popular creators will show up and won't show up most of the time, and you have to remember what their name is and type it in just to find their channel. You're right. Honestly, you're right, because I have YouTubers that I watch because I like to watch. Obviously, I watch YouTubers too, in different genres and things, and you have no idea how many times I'm like, wait, what was that one person's name? Shit, I want to go find that video that I saw like 10 days ago that I want to watch now. So what I do is I make sure to save videos for watch for later. If I see something on my homepage and I'm like, oh yeah, I want to watch that, but I don't got time right now. So I save my videos to watch for later that I want to enjoy. And yeah, I'm with you, man, because there's so many channels that I love that they don't update me. Like, hey, this person put out this new video. Sometimes I find out videos are even happening on social media. Like, I'll see people tweet about them, and I'm like, oh shit, that video's out. Let me go watch it. I didn't know this person did that video. And so I like that type. So I get it. You kind of have to find ways to remember which YouTubers you like and stuff like that. So it's why it's so important to promote just everywhere. Thank you for sharing this, by the way.
Lesnar was not only champion, but the undisputed alpha of WWE. Tomorrow, hours before Wrestlepalooza, we preview Lesnar and
T5 Degrade says,
battle.
Roxanne, you don't have to wear that dress tonight. I love that song.
Retirement party. And I'm about to that up.
All right, the video package just finished.
And the dominant performance, one of the most uncomfortable matches that I've ever had to call in my career between Lesnar and Cena. And after what we saw Brock Lesnar do earlier tonight, I fear tomorrow could possibly be the same. It's Cena, Brock Lesnar, kicking off Wrestlepalooza live on the ESPN app from Indianapolis. But a big card tomorrow, Miz.
Very big card, and my wife and myself will be looking forward to this one. A mixed tag team match. CM Punk and a returning AJ Lee versus the World Heavyweight Champion Seth freaking Rollins and your Intercontinental Champion Becky Lynch. Couple versus couple. You gotta love
We got
it,
doubles
baby.
here. Says for this being their last match, they kind of had 0 to no interactions on the mic. Kind of weird. It's not. It's just that John Cena has limited dates. Like, I mean, when he was feuding with Cody Rhodes, remember how there was a couple of weeks where Cody was out there basically saying the exact same thing over and over because bro didn't have nothing new. There was nothing new, you know, there was nothing to feed off of. So I feel like that's been the struggle. Thank you, doubles.
They are going to put on.
We got Elliot here who says, where do you watch SmackDown? So the way that I watch SmackDown is I use my VPN and I watch on Netflix. You can watch, so I have Stream Direct TV and I could watch on there, but I personally don't like the commercials. So that's why I use my VPN and go to Netflix so that I don't get the normal people commercials on my Stream Direct TV. Because I'm like, I don't want to watch commercials. So even though I don't have to VPN SmackDown, I still do. So I VPN Raw.
It is
I VPN Raw. I VPN NXT. I VPN SmackDown.
ESPN.
Literally everything at this point. Even AEW pay-per-views because I use Triller TV, and Triller TV is only available for AEW outside of the United States, and that. WBPLEs. Actually, WBPLEs when they were on Peacock was the only thing I didn't have to use my VPN on. Now, with the big move, now I'm gonna have to go back to that.
Well, he wanted to injure Randy Orton and do much to the same to Orton that he did to Cody Rhodes.
Alrighty, let's see. We got U-Fluke here. What's up, U-Fluke? He says, do you know Deborah Gale Stone, who used to work for Disneyland's America Sings Carousel Theater ride back in 1974? No, I don't, you fluke. I actually don't know what this is. Feel free to elaborate. But yeah, I'm not familiar with this. Thank you for asking.
Is determined nothing, and I mean nothing, can stop him.
We got Manuel here says I finally got a VPN today just to watch Wrestlepalooza.
Taking out Drew McIntyre. I cannot wait to see what's up next.
John Harris says I'm gonna start watching TNA again. What channel is it on? Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy. Buddy. They don't got it. They're not like okay. So let me explain. I gotta explain this. Okay, so you can watch on Access, but it starts an hour later on Access. So, for example, if you're watching on Access West Coast time, it's 6 p.m. start time. Now, if you want to watch at 5 o'clock when the show is on, you have to do that on TNA Plus. So if you have TNA Plus, then you can watch live. See what I'm saying? A little confusing there, I know. I know this because I've struggled with this. And so I finally figured it out and I had to go and buy TNA Plus, and that's how I watch now. They have so many commercial breaks though on TNA Plus. Well, just in general, you still get the commercial breaks. But the good thing is that if you start watching late, you can just fast forward all of that on the TNA Plus app, and you could literally just jump from segment to segment if you show up like 30 minutes late. But then by then, you're probably better off just waiting for it to come out on Access. So the only reason I do that is because I got to go live on Busted Open immediately after. So I don't have time to wait for it to come out on Access. Like I got to start, at a certain time on TNA Plus. So yeah, it's not ideal, John. I really don't think it's ideal the way that all of that is configured, but hopefully they figure something out that works a little bit better. I kind of wish that they went, I'm not sure if they've gone back to this, but for a good period during the summer, they were showing their shows on YouTube. I thought that was nice. I kind of wish they went back to that. I don't know if they have, because again, I went and bought TNA Plus, so now I just go directly to that. Like I literally just go directly to the TNA Plus app and figure it out from there. Alrighty. Hey, what's up, Liam Foroy? What's up? He says, wait, Peacock? Not the Peacock? Are you a clone of Denise Salcedo who's taking her place now? Leo just discovered you have not been seeing the real me the whole time. This has been AI Denise. Yo, did anybody see that clip of Meta trying out their new AI? They did like AI live. I don't know if I saw it on Twitter today. So Mark Zuckerberg's on the stage showing AI live, and they're showing an AI person doing a cooking show using Siri. And then the freaking AI guy just starts breaking down on the stream. So didn't even work. The guy just kept saying, he was saying, he was standing there saying, Siri, what is the next step? And then Siri would give the step. And then he'd be like, Siri, what is the next step? And then Siri would give it. And then he'd be like, Siri, what is the next step? And so it was a bust, bro. It was a bust. Crazy. All right, we're back.
Tomorrow night is presented by Xfinity, the smartest Wi-Fi made from streaming WWE. Xfinity, imagine that.
All right, we're down to the last 13 minutes of Smackdown. Oh, we're getting another Solo Sikoa promo.
You're the only loyal soldier that I have left. You've been with me from the start of the bloodline, and you've never betrayed me. Tall alone. You've shown me love, and you sacrificed your body for my life. You're the son of Haku, the most dangerous man on the planet. So that makes you dangerous. You brought gold to this family, and I love you for that. I owe it to you to make you a champion. I'll let you down. But if you trust me, and as long as you're a part of my family tree, your loyalty will be rewarded. I love you, Solo.
Bro, they're just running the same storyline over and over now. Somebody's in charge, somebody loves them, that person betrays them, the next person's in charge, somebody loves them, somebody betrays them.
Tomorrow night we
Yo,
present WrestlePalooza,
the same thing over and over.
In the history of this company and this industry. And the main event.
All right, it's contract signing time.
WrestlePalooza will be the match.
Oh no, hold on. Oh guys, sorry, my Netflix is buffering. Give it a second. Netflix is buffering. It hates me. Come on, Netflix. I was putting you over, bro. Now you want to buffer? Sorry, guys. Hold on one second. I'm going to have to refresh because Netflix is broken. Hold on one second. Sorry. Apologies. Incoming. Hold on. It's almost there. I swear.
Be the match
There you
for
go.
the
All right, we're
undisputed
back.
WWE Championship.
Let me make sure I'm live. Am I even live? Okay, now I'm live. All right. We're good. Yes, I was definitely in this mode right now.
You know, Miss Drew McIntyre is called a
Luis is
hypocrite.
like, they're cracking down
Is
on
it
your
called
VPN. We got
delusional?
Manuel who says, better not buffer tomorrow,
But in
bro.
24
For
hours,
real.
he may be called WWE Champion.
Wayne Man says, didn't you see the comments on X?
No
yes,
one
I
knows
do.
that.
Hey, Wayne
Look
Man,
at a guy
I
like
use
Drew
StreamYard, and
McIntyre.
StreamYard throws in all of the comments. So if you're
and
watching on
acts
YouTube, Twitch,
like
or
a
Twitter,
champion.
and you leave comments
Someone that
on
you
the
can
stream,
put
it will
everything
pop up
behind.
in the general chat
We're going
box
on
that
to
I see here. So
ESPN.
on my
This is the guy. This
end,
is your face.
I see everybody's all at once. Everybody's. So mine looks a little bit different than what you guys are seeing. If you're on the Twitch side, my chat looks different. If you're on the YouTube side, my chat looks different. If you're on Twitter, my chat looks
What a
different.
night tomorrow night.
Thanks, Wayne, for
main
asking.
event.
Fredo says Netflix
Wrestlepalooza.
just shut down my service for
first
using a
ever
VPN.
premium live
Really?
event, streaming
Because I've been
live
doing it for
on the ESPN app.
the whole
Drew
year, since last
McIntyre
year.
Looks to
And I
take
haven't
the
had any issues, so I don't know.
undisputed WWE Championship from the American Nightmare.
Alan's like, you're also doing Busted Open. Good luck to you. All right, let's see what Drew says. Brandon's like, I'm over SmackDown. Hey, it happens. Sometimes it wins you, sometimes it doesn't. It's been all right. There's Cody. There's Cody. Adrenaline in my soul. You Fluke says, can you look up Deborah Gale Stone? I just looked it up right now, and that was the meme that, not the meme, the question you were talking about earlier. Yeah, so I didn't know about her, but apparently she was an 18-year-old. And I guess there was like a tragic incident at Disneyland's America Sings attraction. So let me pull it up here really quickly. America Sings was an attraction at Disneyland. Featured the auto animatronics. Because I've heard stories of like people who died like in Disneyland and stuff like that, but I don't know like the full details of that. But yeah, I'm seeing that right here, right now, but I will definitely look at that. Okay, so and sadly, she was crushed to death between two walls in the building 9 days after that attraction opened. Yeah, I had heard of stories like that because there's a couple of rides that have had deaths in Disneyland that I heard of, but I didn't know like exactly the details for that. Thanks for sharing. Those stuff horrible to hear anytime you hear those stuff, man. We also got Brandon here who says Triple H said on ESPN that there would be a few surprises on Wrestlepalooza. You think Drew breeding Cody could be one of them? I wonder what he means by surprises, right? Could be like surprise appearances. I mean, they're gonna say that. They're gonna want people to tune into Wrestlepalooza. They're not gonna be like, hey guys, no surprises happening on the show. Don't tune in. Whatever you predict will happen. I will scream though. That would be massive if Drew were to grab that title because I had been waiting for Drew to become champion. So it would be massive. Thank you, Brandon, for letting me know about this. I wonder what surprises might be in store for us. Hey, what's up, Michelle? That's a shout out to Jihad.
Drew, do you know what happened on this very day 15 years ago? You and I, we won the tag team championships. Right? Do you know who was backstage talking about that? Nobody.
How sad.
And I think you know why. The world doesn't revolve around you. It doesn't revolve around me, your story, my story. It's not. It's their story. No, it's simple. They don't need to know all the lore. Sometimes they pay their hard-earned money and they just want to watch two guys, two of the best, fight. I understand who you are.
This is a good one, Godfather, maybe Gunther.
You've won a Royal Rumble. In the past,
also, thank you, Michelle, for watching from Canada.
In the past, you've slayed the beast. You're 6'5". You're 280 pounds. You're the Scottish Warrior.
Amen.
But lately, the Scottish Warrior has just been a keyboard warrior.
Hey, but he's got good social media game, though. Don't be trashing his social media game.
I know you have it on you. Pull your phone out. Skin that smoke wagon. Go ahead. Let's get viral. Make a post on social media. Get one over on me. Make sure that you, who's always bitching and moaning and whining, give it all to me right now, because it's the last time you're going to get one over on me. Go ahead. Have at it, Drew.
I mean, come on. You got to give Drew credit for the good work he's done. Oh, look, he's pulling up his Twitter. What does it say? Thank you, Cody.
What's that supposed to mean?
Imagine if you would have been the first person to comment like
It means
that
exactly
quickly.
what it says. Thank you, Cody. All I've wanted was a legitimate shot at the WWE Championship. No outside interference. Nobody's screwing me over, and you're not going to let that happen. Because you're the ultimate company guy. You're a fighting champion. And you honestly, you don't really think for yourself anymore, do you? You always think about the bigger picture, what's best for the company, the stock prices, the sponsors, your name in the marquee.
Damn, he's calling them corporate.
You're the corporate champion.
Hey, right there, right there, right there. We
That
got
used
it,
to
we
be a
got it. We're on
bad
the same
thing.
wavelength, Drew.
I kicked your head through an announce table, Cody. We're out for 5 weeks. Instead of stomping my brains in like I would do to you, you're talking me to death. And I understand.
I agree, Miami. He
You
is
can
the
put
best
personal
troll.
issues aside. You're not willing to jeopardize the main event of Wrestlepalooza tomorrow.
Bro, everybody be
I was in your
messing up
chair
that
5 years ago.
Wrestlepalooza
I
name.
get it.
Like
But
the
here's a
fifth
reality
wrestler who's
check.
done that this
They're
week.
going to turn on you. They're going to move on to the next flavor of the month. And you're going to be sitting in my chair telling yourself, my God, Drew was right.
We've seen this happen. Honestly, Drew's not wrong.
Okay,
People
say
turned
you're right.
on Cody
But tomorrow
already.
night,
Some of them did.
Wrestlepalooza is a great night for you. And say you're wrong. Then guess what happens? Your legacy isn't all those accomplishments. Your legacy isn't this content creator you've become. Your legacy becomes the man who lost to me at our debut ESPN PLE for the WWE Undisputed Championship.
I don't know. Cody's sounding a little too confident. What if Drew doesn't lose? What if he doesn't?
Well, it's
So I
official.
love how Cody called him a content creator, all just because he's had a couple of good tweets. A couple of good tweets, and he's like, "You're a content creator." Bro's just good at Twitter.
Cody stumbling out of the ring, and McIntyre now. We're gonna have the last lap, the last word tonight, Miz. And the brawl's underway.
Oh, here we go. Whoa.
We're like those pervy men that like whistle at the ladies when they like pass by. What are you doing, Drew? What are you doing? He's not gonna do it. He's not gonna do it. He's taking the higher route because he wants Cody 100%.
I'm not gonna kick your head through the announce table again. This match is happening tomorrow, and I'm taking the one thing that means the most to you, that WWE Championship.
Yeah, he might actually do
Question
it.
is,
I'm
McIntyre
starting to
wants
feel. You know what?
have
That's what they
Cody
did in this
Rhodes ready to
segment.
go
They
so we can
started to
take
make
the
me
title
feel like it might actually happen.
tomorrow night at Wrestlepalooza.
Wow. I would be so excited if he does win. Drew's worked so hard.
Here we go.
Wait a minute, Cody Rhodes.
Wait,
back into
Cody
the
said
ring.
nah.
Cody Rhodes.
Oh.
Somebody McIntyre. And the
It's like how that dive was like right on Drew's head. Literally right on Drew's head.
Trying to separate these two.
Referee's coming out. Here we go.
Trying to preserve the main event for tomorrow night. Things have gone. Oh, and now Cody again. Cody and McIntyre. The brawl's on.
Crowd chanting, let him fight. I say let him fight.
They're going to get the
Why
opportunity.
wait for Wrestlepalooza?
Yeah, big boots.
To the face of the champion.
Oh, ouch. Damn. I thought he wanted him 100%. He was like, nah, here's a big ass boot to the head multiple times. I'm excited. Okay.
On the ESPN app.
Sleep with the title. It's the last night you're going to have it for a long time.
Ooh, I wonder if he's right on that. I don't know. It's hard for me to say just because Cody, just became champion. Still, it's still really hard for me to think that Cody's going to lose the title. So it's just, I don't know. It's a decision that I have not necessarily made my mind up about. So who knows? Alrighty, guys. So just a heads up for today, I'm only doing the watch along since Robin is at a wedding, and well, tomorrow I'll be here all day. So I figured, and I got to talk on Busted Open. So I'm like, I figured I'll save my SmackDown review for all of that. I'm running from the grind today, guys. I'm gonna go take a shower and lay down. All right, but before I go, I do want to make one last attempt at reminding you guys all to go to Denise's pieces. Let me put the link in the chat. Denise's pieces over on YouTube, and click that subscribe button. I will be promoting. Oh my gosh, actually guys, we are at 4,794. We are 6 subscribers away from 4,800, which means that tomorrow my attempt will be to get 200 new subscribers to Denise's pieces. So again, guys, I'm posting all of the, my videos. Like, this is a very small channel, so do not expect to go in there and find my videos like getting thousands and thousands of views. Like, I'm literally starting at the bottom. Like, there is some of these videos are getting a couple of views. So I really need to focus on growing the channel, and that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna grow this channel. I'm determined to grow the channel and make it really become something, because I really wanted to like blow up and become something great. And I should have done it a long time ago, but as I mentioned earlier, I just got caught up with a bunch of other shit, and now I really need to like hone in and focus and grow this channel. So oh my god, okay, no guys, we just hit, check it out, and you guys can see my notifications. I don't care. My channel's not even monetized, by the way. Like, I'm literally not even monetized yet. Like, that is how new my channel still is. It's a baby. It's honestly a baby. Like, it's still going up in content. But legit, like, these are literally this is my notifications. Like, that's where I'm at right now. It's very different from the main channel, of course. So thank you so much to everybody who's subscribing, who's showing some love on there. Seriously. My goal is to just make it happen. So I'll be promoting. Anyways, guys, that's it for me here tonight. Tomorrow I will be on Busted Open in the morning, and then I will be here for All Out. And then after All Out ends, I will be streaming Wrestlepalooza. And then after Wrestlepalooza ends, I will rewind and go back to whatever it is that I missed. And then I'll do the Wrestlepalooza review as well as the All Out review. So I will be live pretty much all day tomorrow. So hope to see you guys here hanging out. It'll be a good time. So thank you guys so much and have a great night. Bye, everyone.